Hello! Hey everybody! How's it going? I have decided to stream tonight for some unknown reason. Well, honestly, it's because I recently finished recording. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream. Why not? Because I want to play some Total War Warhammer. So I decided to do a little bit of streaming tonight, which is unusual for me. I usually don't stream on a Sunday. But hello, hi there. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be continuing on the Empire from our Warhammer Total War Immortal Empires campaign. And honestly, I can't actually recall what exactly the context was beyond just we're moving south to try and save BRETONNIA and fight the SKAVEN. Because I can't see the map. Because when I last left off, we were here. We were in this context here. We were about to fight a battle. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to immediately start off by recording some of this for the YouTubes as well. Okay, so let's do this. Hello and welcome to another Total War Warhammer 3 epic campaign. When we last left off, the Empire had basically been pretty good, actually. We've been fighting a lot of battles. Karl Franz's campaign in Immortal Empires is pretty rock hard. But this time, we seem to have gotten a bit of a grip on it, and I would love to give you a bit of a context for the battle, like where we are as the Empire, but where we last left off, the actual Vikings from the north, the Norskins, the Van Hemlings, Leif Gulbrandsen, has attacked one of our forces that was moving south to wipe out the undead and kill all the Skaven and all the Greenskins. And it's going to be a close victory, apparently, but we're going to fight this one manually, because, hey, why not? Why not? That, and we also want to guarantee success. Because I think we really do want to make this. This is sort of our like main force. I think, if I recall correctly, that is going to be used to occupy Mousillon, which is the Bretonnian version of the Vampire Counts, basically. It's got all the French undead living down there. So we're going up against the Van Hemlings. They are based out of, I want to say, Albion, which is basically England. And they have been a real pain in my side, but they're so far up. They're just kind of like in an awkward place. That little body of water is kind of protecting them a little. Because I just can't get the time to get a force out to face them. Hey there, Xanthiades. How's it going? All right, let's put ourselves in a sexy position. Let's do that. So there's a lot of these guys. All right, I think we want to back off as I can't remember who's attacking. I guess we're attacking them. Do you know what? I don't think I need to worry that much because I have these guys. I have a squad of these guys. And if you've been watching the campaign so far, you will know that these guys here are like genuinely the most terrifying thing that mankind has ever produced. This is like the nuclear warhead of the old world, basically. These guys are armed with grenade launchers and they're absolutely terrifying. Hey there, Larp Beard, how's it going? This army I have here has a ton of archers. I actually, usually as a rule, I just don't like archers, but I do think my finances are pretty poor at the minute because as much land as I own, I have some pretty sick armies. These are actually the Sons of Ulrich, which I have for owning Middenland. Okay, let's line up. This is like a very classic lineup here. And our leader is Heinz von Brukov. Very nice. He's got a wee horsey. I think these guys are armed with pretty sick swords. How's your weekend been, Larpbeard? Have you been having a good one? All right, let's see how well these Marauders with great weapons stand up to some grenade launchers. The answer, not so well. Goodness gracious, it's incredible. Oh, actually got to run. Yeah, let's run. Oh, let's get the cannon opening on those guys. I do like the Hellfire cannon opening on those guys. And then we'll run back. So the goal with these dudes is to run away and then return fire. God, I love the Hellfire rockets so much. So very much. It's just glorious. I just love explosives. I love explosives. I love artillery. I love ranged weapons. I adore it. I truly do adore it. Damn. I'll tell you what though, these guys lasted a lot longer than I anticipated, to be perfectly frank. I thought they were like done for. I'm kind of used to the moment that I open up with grenade launchers, just the focus of said grenade launchers just collapsing just immediately. Those guys are kind of annoying. So they're just like hanging out and chucking, yeah. Archers, please. Oh, the rocket batteries are kind of going after those guys still. Whoa! What are you doing, guys? Turn around. Turn around. Okay, actually, I think it's time to run. It's time to run. Because we're gonna need to charge. Like so. Get. Don't want to miss out on the charge bonus. Oh. Sad. Let's envelope them. And then we gotta be careful with this, because the artillery has a habit, a pretty nasty habit, I will say, of, yeah, of landing in my own lines, which can be pretty nasty. Alright, boys, let's get charging into the old flanks. And then, let's see, where's the enemy? You go into him. You too, boy. I don't know why I'm talking about them as if they're dogs. Ooh, on the flank there, we're sort of kind of getting rocked out a little bit. I think it's time for the old grenade launchers to do a little bit of work. Do a little bit of work, yeah. Let's get them around. Yeah, the Hellfire rocket battery and the archers doing a night. Yeah, getting those guys running away. In fact, the actual line for chaos here has collapsed a little bit. So let's get these two guys to hunt them down like the dogs they are. Alright, you guys get chasing into there, make sure that they're anchored, and then we're gonna run around and open fire with the grenade launchers. And it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. It's gonna be absolutely positively fantastic. I don't think we need to worry about the Marauder Horsemen. Okay. Fire! Oh, not immediately. They immediately knew what was up. Ran. Okay. Where? Oh, don't have that. Sick. Well, we got them. Honestly, the opponents did a lot better than I thought. I thought that we were gonna have them like really easy peasy. But then I guess I maybe I overestimate the grenade launcher just a wee bit, just a wee tiny bit maybe. Nah. I mishandled them. Is what's happened. I mishandled them. Although we did use up all our. Let's just end battle there. I think we did use up all of our ammo. Larpia says, learned I can fix a 3D printer with one hand, but cannot remove supports with one hand. Had surgery to fix a broken bone. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through surgery. You've lost the use of one of your hands, Larpia. But fixing a 3D printer with one hand is pretty impressive for sure. You can't remove supports. Is that for, yeah, really? So I often find that they come off like really easy if you just go for it. But you know, I put like an elbow up and then went, just ripped it apart. But I use water washable resin, which I think might be a little bit weaker. I actually want to do I want to test out a bunch of different resins. I've been like using the same resin since like day one. I've been using this like water washable resin since like day one. I have not changed up my brand whatsoever. It's kind of wacky. Look, I hear so many times people talking about how like 3D printing is a hobby in and of itself. But for me, like I just went for the default settings and everything has been fine. Like I didn't mess around with anything. Everything's just been fine for me. It hasn't not been another hobby at all. It's been as easy as just downloading things and then kind of doing a little bit of adjustments here and there and then putting them on to the just printing them straight off. It's been like super easy. If it works, don't fix it. Well, that's exactly what my thinking is. Like I hear that like I like the quality isn't bad, right? Because you hear sometimes people are like, oh, I wasn't satisfied with the quality of the prints, so I decided to like try and mess around with the settings. But like for me, the quality's been perfect, absolutely perfect. Very crisp. And I don't have, like, top-of-the-line 3D printers at all. Although I do want to get a, oh, God. Why is this going out of my mind? An FDM printer. I want to get one of those. Because I've got 2 resin printers, but I want to get, like, an FDM for, like, terrain. Even though I've got lots and lots of terrain that, like, need to be painted. Wow. I almost lost a squad of swordsmen. Let's get the money. I never feel good about pardoning captives, but I do like the money. So let's get the money. Okay. What was my plan here? I was going to move the Lionese. Was that my plan? I can't really recall, honestly. So let's have a quick look at the Empire, where we stand as it is. Get me all caught up with what's going on. So we've got our force here, which sort of looks like it's going to die. Maybe if we kill him, and then, yeah. We have another force here. Was this chasing this dude? Now, where was it going? I think it was going to Gizaru? Gizaru? We're being attacked here by Grom the Paunch, so let's... decisive victory. Just take that. Just free money. I don't even know why the hell we're fighting the orcs, honestly, because we just keep getting free money. Okay, we did that. Sick. What else is going on? What else is going on? The rest of the Empire. Oh, I don't like the way Middenstag has been taken. Oh yeah, this was a problem, if I recall correctly. This was a massive, massive problem. That's right. I forgot. Huh. Yeah, what am I going to do with those guys? I think I abandon Wisemund? I think I go to Middenheim and try to protect there. Middenheim should have walls. It does not. Ugh. Do I get rid of the... I really don't want to get rid of the fields.
Ready.
Do I cancel the Shrine of Sigmar? Yeah, I think so. That sucks. At least we didn't. Yeah, let's start building walls. I think that's really important right now. I think building walls is, like, super important. Now that the now that the orcs have, like, shown up out of nowhere. Let's not commit to building anything just yet. Let's first of all deal with these battles. So we've got this guy. It's kind of annoying. This Vilif de Eel. I think once we wipe him out, that's their entire faction gone. So there we go. Kill him. Get out of here, you Vilith. You Vilieth. Is that their... Is that... Yeah, Moussalon has been obliterated. Nice. Not bad. And then we're going to pop back off to Castle Artois. Named after the beer, of course. Probably. Okay. So, Heinz von Rukov. I think you're going to go finish off these dudes. I think we need to finish off these guys. And then we're going to try and make our way to Lyonese. If I decisive victory this, I lose a squad. So I'm not actually going to decisive... I'm not going to auto-resolve. I'm going to fight this in the field. Once again. Like a gnarly little squirrel. How does the audio and stuff sound, by the way, guys? Does everything sound okay? It's brown lemonade. I've been really enjoying this Empire campaign, which is kind of wild, because this must be like my 29th Empire campaign. Jeez, maybe even more. Across all the games. I usually play Empire. Essentially. I like tend to buy the new DLC for this game as it comes out, where you get these new like factions and armies, and then I go into the game and I'm like, what am I gonna play? And then I end up playing the Empire every single time. I sounded like a robot, Apollo. Oh no. That does happen every so often. I will occasionally sound like a robot when the computer's under a bit of strain. Robotification does happen, unfortunately. It's because I owe my actual allegiance to the machine spirit, and I have not pleased it. Alas. All right, let's try to kill these guys. Minimum of fuss. Our little 8-man squad there. Wow, imagine being like a member of this squad. Would not feel confident. like being like this guy here, I'd feel very bad about it. I'd be like, oh no, I think I'm gonna die. That would be that's what I would think. But don't worry, we'll protect him. Okay, and then you guys, y'all come up here. These swordsmen can come up here, and then these guys will go here. And we'll just quickly pause, because this rocket, we're going to want it to go there. And our cannon can go into the horses. And we'll have our grenade launchers go into these marauders. Nice one, lads. Wow. Woohoo. Damn, those rockets. They're doing quite a lot of damage. It would actually be kind of nightmarish to fight against the Empire as Norska. Like, it's one of those things where, right, you've got like the dark gods are watching you, and you've got like the powers of chaos. But then you're fighting these dudes, and they're just raining rocket batteries on you. And I would really much prefer to have rocket batteries than like the dark gods in this very moment, you know? I would really not want to fight artillery, especially armed with axes. Damn, they're like armors insane though. Oh, only 15 armor. Why am I doing so little damage to them? It really does feel that way. Right, rockets. You're kind of focusing on the wrong targets now. Time to open fire on like those guys. Damn. These guys are like not going down. Let's try and hold them up. See if the archers can... Yeah, open fire, boys! Come on, archers. Yeah, nice one. Let's drag him this way. Where is our lords? Get out there, boys! Nice. Got him! Well, we got the enemy lord. They're persistent, though, says Decoy. They are very persistent. They really are very dogged in their determination to fight. Luckily, they're very dogged and very lightly armed and armored. Well, no, not lightly armed. I mean, they got javelins and stuff, I guess. It's just, I wouldn't feel good going up with javelins up against, like, the Empire in this content. Like, the grenade launchers are just clearly much better than the javelins, right? But it's this asymmetry. It's like what I always wanted in a Total War game. I've played like a lot of Total War games. I've been playing Total War games since like Rogue Total War. And I've always wanted more asymmetry. More asymmetry. And they're... this was the first one that really gave it. I used to really enjoy Empire Total War. If any of you have played that, which is like the kind of 1700s. Like the age of colonialism, you know? And I did quite enjoy that, but it just... I used to basically just like play as the British and just load up a bunch of boats with musketeers and go to India. Used to be fun. Because that felt very asymmetrical. But it was never quite... But whenever Total War Warhammer came out, it was like a completely different experience. Just an absolutely different world. Just how wild it was. And the real pity is it's kind of ruined every other Total War game, and I'm not sure if they'll ever be able to quite recapture this. Not even if they do like another... Firstly, I don't think they want to do like fantasy, like just fantasy games. And even if they do like a sort of quasi-fantasy game, like I was gonna say Legend of the Five Rings, like Three Kingdoms was. That still never really quite captured it. And I don't think that, like, if they were doing it to Sigma or anything, it would be as good as this. So, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of, like, peaked. Like, the franchise is peaked here. Like, I hope not, but I find it really hard to imagine. Like, where can they go that's, like, better than the Warhammer Fantasy setting for Total War? Because this is what we used to always talk about. Like, back in, like, the early 2010s, we used to always say, like, oh, why haven't they done a Total War Warhammer yet? Like, that would be so good. Although we always called it Total Warhammer because that made loads of sense. It was very obvious. For some reason, they decided not to do that. But hey, what can I say? Dogged, says Larpbeard. Someone is playing Ariadna lately. What? Well, because of the werewolves? Actually, that's like the one thing I don't like about Ariadna. The thing I like about Ariadna, they're an Infinity faction, is the fact that they have, like, they're the most down-to-earth faction out of all of them. All the other factions are like super cyberpunky, kind of like sci-fi, like, oh, I've got this full bodysuit, like I'm like ready to go. I'm like super tactical. Whereas Ariadna is like, I have a beret and a rifle and a sweater. And I like that about them. So the whole like, oh, also we've got werewolves thing does not do it for me at all. That actually, that aspect of the factions, I'm like, on. I wouldn't pick those up if I were to buy. I see that Corvus Belli actually do these massive boxes where you can buy all of the models for a faction. Just all of them. It's like 300 quid. But it's like the entire faction. Done. And that looks interesting to me, honestly. That looks interesting to me. Yes, Empire Total War, says Sleeper Gaming. Yeah, right? Like, it was so good. It was so good. Decoy says, I've got a friend who's big on Total War games, but doesn't like fancy stuff. He's missing out because he won't try Total Warhammer. Yeah, I think he is probably missing out. Like, I understand, like, there's people who are like, I just want to play historical games. But, like, the gameplay's better, though. Like, it just is. There's just so much more variety. The problem with, like, historical games is that you get the classic rock, paper, scissors that just isn't as interesting anymore. You have swords beat spears, spears beat cavalry, cavalry beat archers, archers beat spears, or swords, right? Like, the old classic sort of, like, whoa, like, that's how you kind of roll it. And, like, that's a big problem, because that's not, like, as a gameplay loop and as a gameplay experience, it's just not as interesting as having these kind of like monster units, hero units, magic spells. There's just so much more variety in the fantasy game. Okay, now let's get home so that you will not die of attrition. Excellent, there we go. Most excellent, most excellent. Hello there, Miss Nar. I think I do have an alliance with these guys of some kind. Ooh, they really do not want a military alliance with me. But they are happy to trade, and I am happy to be hanging out. So, there we go. I'm happy about that too. Right, so this is the southern... This is like the southern BRETONNIA kind of secured. Honestly, I don't feel like I need so many armies down here. I feel like Heinz or Karl Franz would be better off up here. I think I need to, like, move a force up here. I think I need, like, one army down here. Just walking my way down there. I am at war with the SKAVEN, though, if I recall correctly. So that's a big problem, because the SKAVEN have an empire that spans all of Astalia. So that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. The Sleeper Gaming says, and then Napoleon Total War, which destroyed me. Yeah, like, Napoleon felt a lot more clean. It felt a lot more, like, perfected than Empire. I remember Empire Total War feeling very clunky. And Napoleon was just very clean and obviously a much tighter experience. Total War 40k Hammer. It'd be terrible, but also maybe good, says Decoy. No, I just think it would be really bad. I don't, like, I get, like, you could kind of recreate, like, Epic a little bit with it. But I don't think that's... I just don't think that would be that fun, honestly. It would just be too much ranged combat. I don't think that the Total War kind of... like, that system works for 40k at all. I can't even really imagine... But I guess I can imagine tanks that be, like, a kind of, like, lone individual units. Or, like, a squad of, like, 2 or 3. It just... Tank warfare could kind of work. I just don't think that, like, it would be that fun shooting so much. Like, there are melee units and stuff, but not to this, not like this, right? Like, not like the Warhammer Fantasy. Okay, Boris, you just remain. Is Boris immortal, or can I lose him? I think he's immortal, because there's no immortality skill. So I'm guessing he's immortal. Okay, cool. Cool. I want him to be immortal. Total Eye of Terror Hammer. Each planet is a province. Everyone's got a reason to be there. I'd rather just play Dawn of War. I think that sort of level works better for Total War.
Now.
Alright, let's get these guys. Let's give him Deadly Blade. That's pretty good. What's this guy's thing? What's he got? He's got a bunch of swordsmen. Let's give him the Empire's Finest. Cool. Okay, and then what's this guy's deal? He's just a captain who fights stuff. Okay, let's give him Woundmaker. Woundmaker's really good. Give him more weapon damage. Cool, cool, cool. And let's give this. This is called France. I'll have to wait till next turn. What are we gonna start researching? I think we got the armor, didn't we? Which is pretty sick. Maybe we want melee defense is pretty good. Or do we diplomatic corps? Ooh. Ooh. Purge the file. Thank you very much for the subscription, Lord Beard. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Ambassador to the Royarch of BRETONNIA doesn't feel very appropriate right now. Doesn't feel very appropriate at all. Purge of the Knife Ears. Purge of the Fell. Purge of the File. I think this might be good. Leadership more whenever fighting. Cost me 7,000 though. Damn. Like, Ambassador to the Phoenix King could be pretty sick. Because, what's this need? Oh. Because the High Elves are, like, right there, you know? And I'm guessing they're doing pretty good.
The Asa are a speak quickly.
But then again, I think we're already kind of relatively friendly. Like, they already kind of like me, so I don't really need to do that. The dwarfs, do the dwarfs like me? Because I saw there was one for the dwarfs. Yeah, the dwarfs love me. I'm like their favorite person.
Onward.
The dwarfs love me. All I'd be getting out of it would be... Yeah, I wouldn't even be getting...
Greetings, Umgi.
Yeah, let's get a non-aggression pact going. And they're gonna give me money for it.
Right.
Yeah, let's take a Purge the File. Because I don't like the orcs in that. I don't like the orcs in that.
Friendship. The Empire.
Can't believe nobody wants to trade with me, not even Sterling. I made you, Sterling. Without me, you'd be nothing. Talbotland has just been going around, like, absolutely absorbing every single part of the Empire, and I'm kind of here for it. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, let's get more leadership. But then, this is like +4 melee defense. This is +5 melee defense. But only against specific enemies. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's not that great for me. Maybe we'll just go for the weapon strength. Or maybe just go firing drill. Like, the artillery has been going so good. Yeah, let's do that. Unification Wars, says Calcidaran. Unification Wars could be kind of interesting, but I don't think that they're a part of the lore that really interests most people. It's such a background detail. I just don't see it being, like, the focus of a game. Especially not, like, such a big game as Total War Warhammer that really does need to make its money back. It feels like it would be almost a step down. Honestly, what I would love to, like, well, if I were to pick, like, if I could get any sort of Total War game at all, what would I pick? Oh, I don't even know. Maybe, honestly, maybe a Song of Ice and Fire. I think that would be a really awesome setting. I don't think that the combat would be as interesting. It would be more like a traditional Total War. But I think if they were to really go all out on the diplomacy, I think that would be like a ton of fun. And you could have some more fun units. The way that, for example, the miniature war game, the Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game, it has like a ton of, let's repair this place. It has like a ton of very interesting units, you know, like the Greyjoy units are very different from the Lannister ones, and Lannister ones are very different from the Stark ones. I think that would be kind of cool. I remember Hearts of Iron 4 had a Unification War mod, but it is more strategic. Yeah, like, I think that, honestly, I feel like a Total War game would work better as like a 4X strategy game. Just like straight up 4X strategy. Armageddon for 40k could work as a Total War game, says Sleeper Gaming. Armageddon, I don't know. Like, I see, here's the thing, right? I can see these games working. Like, I can imagine in my head, I can picture, like, you know, squads of, like, guardsmen in a big squad lined up, and you click on them, and they go, yes, sir! And then they, like, march, and you can have them run, and then they meet the enemy, and they face the enemy, and then they all take out their guns and go, pew! And, you know, pew, 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 like that. Like, I can picture that all. I just don't think it would be really, like, that incredibly fun. Like, I'm open to being wrong on this one. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see fun I like fun games, and I really like the Total War kind of, like, the, I guess, what would you call it? You would call it, like, the sort of, not even just the, it's not the gameplay necessarily, but it's the, like, I like the loop. I like the loop of it. I like having the big map and then going into the battles and stuff. I think that's really fun. And I think the 40k could, in theory, really incorporate that. I don't know. Like, maybe this is just, like, my small mind, and I'm only able to sort of picture it as a fantasy game.
Ready.
Oh, man, I really don't... Oh, it's a close defeat, huh? Sad. It's times like this that I wish I had, like, bought more dudes. Hey, Hawkland.
Approach us, friend.
Hawkland, help me out, bro. Help me out. Help me. Come on, bro. Like, come on.
Welcome, friends. What do the men
why won't you attack these guys? Come on, Hawkland. Like, I hate that this exists. I hate that these guys exist, and they'll never ever consolidate with me. Maybe I just want to lose Midland. Maybe I just want to lose Midland. Alright, okay. Let's go this way. So, here we go. Oh, I already own there. Sick. This is an enemy.
You failed.
Yeah, you guys go after those dudes, please. Those SKAVEN are gonna be a big problem. They're gonna be a huge problem. They're building 2 armies. I'm not a fan of that. Although I do feel like Karl Franz could probably crush them both. Karl Franz has got, like, a lot of, like, magic items and stuff. He's got Galmaraz. Do we wanna go do a different quest? Summon the engineers. What's that? Oh, no. I don't want to summon engineers. I don't care about that. I want the silver seal. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. Nah, screw it. I'll just hang out. Right, here is the big question. Is this force going to start marching up? I think it is. I think Heinz von Rukov is going to start marching up. Sadly. I can't think of any... Ugh. The Van Helm. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Unless we build a force here and we start, like, we get ready to go and attack them. Where the hell are all my allies? Do I not have any? No, I've just got Bastogne, of course.
armored in faith?
Essos has huge options, says Larkbeard. Yeah, it does. Although you will come... I think that most people would not really care that much about Essos specifically, and would really want to play like the Lannisters and like all the classic sort of like houses, I guess. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to commit. Like we'll have to go all the way up. We can't afford another army. We just can't. We just don't have the money for it. But yet, here we are. Let's build walls. I think that's kind of important. Let's build walls. What can Karun get? Karun's got the Tailor's Guild. It's got anything special? Income generator. That's pretty nice. It's 800 per turn. And we'll get some chivalry. Nice! That's what it's all about. Getting that chivalry. But, on the other hand... So, we have to get the rank 5. Which we probably won't. To be honest. Build that up. I would like to build the walls up more. I would like this place to be a little bit more self-sufficient, honestly. Castle Artois. Let's get rid of this. Barracks, I don't think we need that. Yeah, we're gonna need there, because we're gonna want to start building up walls. Oof, see, there's a lot of money gone. It's a lot of money already just immediately gone. Let's get rid of this. We don't need a barracks there either. Okay, Boris Todbringer. Old Toddy. Todbringer strikes me as the type of guy who would have more points in, like, stab and stuff than anything else. He really does. Time to summon the tailors. Yeah, I think so. I think we need more tailoring guilds. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I'm up for a non-aggression pact. I'll take your money for it, too. Sick. Awesome. I do like to do business with the elves. They have all sorts of sick stuff. The elves in Total War are overpowered. And I don't mean that like in a, like, oh, like gameplay, they're OP. I mean that in a very, like, they're just like better than humans in every single way. Because they can master every single school of magic. They, you know, they live in this like paradise, this absolute utopia where they're all like playing harps and lutes and stuff. Just hanging out on Elf Island, having a great time. And you get over to the humanity area and it's like everybody's dying of like venereal diseases. Damn. Sucks. Ooh. Balthasar Gelt has suggested that the Golden Order join me. Oh, I kind of wish I knew what the Golden Order's position was. So here's the thing, chat. Am I allowed to Sea of Scum if I were to accept the Confederation and then just see what the situation was? Or am I not? Do I have to just accept it? Because I am really tempted. I am really tempted, honestly, to accept Balthasar Gelt's offer of Confederation. I would like that. But I'm worried that if I do this, it might bone me a little bit. It might bone me a little bit. So I'm going to accept the Confederation and see where that leaves me. Way down in the hole. Right. Okay, let's get a grip on this. Good job, Wiseland. I like that. Okay. So, here's the deal. We're gonna need to get rid of most of these armies. So we get rid of that. Boom. Right, that got us half the money back. Right. I think... Why the hell is Balthasar Gelt raiding his own fucking areas? What the hell? Why is this owned by wood elves? What's going on in the east of the Empire? I like this, though. I like the way that the vampires have been losing territory. Awesome. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Okay. Why the hell do I own Karakim? God. Let's get rid of this building. Let's sort this bloody place out. Okay. I think we just get rid of Balthasar Gelt and the squad, and we just hope this place can, like, do good. It's kind of sad. Let's see. Can we... If we get rid of all this... If we get rid of this... Yes. Come on. If we get rid of this... Nice. Okay. If we get a Balthasar, will we be making a lot more money? I have the feeling that we will. Let's make Balthasar the Elector Count of Solent.
Indeed.
Awesome. The Grudge Bearer. Or the Grudge Settler. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's better. That's like the opposite of a Grudge Bearer. That's like you sort it out. You sort it out. So I think we kill... I think we disband Balthasar here. Oh. Immortal and Legendary Lords may not be disbanded. It's kind of annoying because I wanted to transfer him over to here. I wanted to, like, replace him. Can I do that anyway? Replace Lord. No. Damn. That sucks. That's very sad. I was kind of hoping to be able to, like, pull Balthasar over. Okay.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Okay. Can I get to there and then just, like, give it back to the...
Do not waste my potential.
To the previous... Elector count? Would that be grand? I think so. Cool. Let's get more of that moneymaker. Shake that moneymaker. Let's do it. I don't think we need... well, actually, maybe we do. Alright, let's get a growth going. Sweet. Okay, so this actually didn't screw me at all. I was kind of worried a little bit. Sometimes when you confederate with these bigger, like with these areas, it's actually really bad. It can kind of bone you sometimes. Okay. Toddbringer is just going to hold. He's going to be the Stannis of this campaign, while Rukov marches north to try and relieve him from halfway across the world. Karl Franz, this like southern theater is just going to be his. He's just going to have to not be outmaneuvered. Oh man. Oh wow, look at this. It's a lot of undead. Can Karl Franz take them all on? Let's do it. I say we go for it. Let's do it. Actually, if we recruit... no, I think we won't be able to move if we recruit. Let's go. Let's go. Humans are just horny. Can't stop breeding, so there are too much of them, says Written Online. This is very true. A close victory, you say? This feels like a very big battle, though. I think we have to. We have to fight the big battles, don't we? We have to fight the big battles. Let's fight the big battles. Karl Franz, go big or go home. Yes, Karl has to basically occupy Bretonia. He has to protect Bretonia. He has to save Bretonia. He's like the Bretonia guy, basically. We'll have to get Rukov has to go deal with these orcs, because these orcs are a big problem. And do we have the Battle of Blackstone Post? Do we actually have a nice... Because I'm looking at this map, it looks like we might have so if we like hang out here basically, or like here, we'll force there's hordes of them, but we've got like a lot of ranged. If this is like hilly at all, it'll be really good. 4.4k of reinforcements. Yeah, Decoy, I am sweating. Let's see if we can handle this. I'm actually kind of nervous because I've got very much like an anti-elite army. They have a lot of zombies. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Oof. All right. First things first. These guys live here. It's where they always live. What way do we want to deploy? Do we want to take this pass? Can I draw it all? How do I draw? Can I not draw? Do I have to be in multiplayer mode? I think I want to take this pass. The problem is I actually don't think I'll be able to shoot things. I don't think I can shoot stuff. Like, it's kind of awkward. So if this area here got flat at all, I'd be able to shoot in uphill at the enemy. But it's kind of the opposite. God, I wish I was on this side of the mountain. That's annoying. What if I like took here? And then fought on the slope, like kind of diametrically. Like this. That would be kind of good, wouldn't it? Like, is this wild? Is this an insane plan? If I do this.
Show us the foe.
Put some spearmen. It's kind of the problem with riflemen. You really do have to babysit them. What if I were to fight like this? This means that anything I fight... Like... Ooh, we get a little bit more narrow. Yeah, this means like I can put my riflemen up here on this hill. And this means that they could, in theory, shoot anything that way. Right? Like if they're there... They can shoot over their heads into this valley. And if the enemy are like reinforcing that way, they will, by their nature, come at me directly like so. So maybe that's what I do. Got 2 mortars. We're gonna need them. We really are gonna need them. Get our horsemen, cavalry there. I think we put 1 squad of these guys here. Because, fortunately... There are bats, and bats love, they absolutely love, to fly over your head and then get your artillery. And then we just put our archers, our 1 squad of archers, here. I actually don't feel too great about this one. I'm actually kind of worried. Karl Franz is going to need to do a lot of work here. I'm actually kind of worried about this one. There's a lot of reinforcements, and like zombies aren't that hot, but I think literally I'll just be butchered. Okay. Open fire, boys. Especially on the Graveguard. Open fire on the Graveguard, please. Yeah, let's go. Bring it. Nice. Yeah, these guys are getting pummeled. It's a nice thing. The undead, they just don't have any range whatsoever. Although, actually, that's not true. The Sylvanians can bring crossbowmen and riflemen as well. Is this a you die playthrough? Yeah. Like, there's no Sea of Scumming here. I'm just gonna, like, go for it. Like, once I'm not using Sea of Scumming as a pejorative, by the way. I'm just, whenever I die, like, I lose a battle, I lose the battle. I just have to move on from there. But so far, it's been okay. Yes. Get them, boys. Damn. The undead are just taking it like champs. I think I want to maximize the damage that my grenades do, so I'm gonna maybe start opening fire on the skeletons. Graveguard are crumbling, as I like to see. Alright, might be time to start moving on to some of the crypt ghouls, maybe. Actually, yeah, let's fire at these crypt ghouls. Damn. You know, I used to have a small vampire count's army. Very small. I bought it off someone, and it was pretty neat. I never got to play a model, but I read through the codex, or the battle tome, or I think at the time they were all called codices. And I really dig the vampire count lore, because it's really just an extension of the Empire lore. It's just like a very specific look in at the Empire. Oh god! What the hell? God, these skeleton spearmen were very quickly. They give me a jump scare there. Talk about your spooks. Okay. Awesome. Let's open fire on them now. Right, so the undead, now that they've started to arrive, they're starting to feel a little bit braver. Nice. God damn. Those grenades. So good. So absolutely, absurdly good. Next shot. Let's do it on the old crypt ghouls to see if they can cut the mustard. Oof. Very nice. Retreat back a little bit. Do we want to knock out the zombies? Oh, whoa, guys. What are you doing? Why aren't you guys running? Oh, we lost a dude. No. No. Okay. Those dire wolves are kind of annoying. Let's try to get away from those as much as possible. Do we actually have our... I think we actually... We don't let them fire at will. Where's the fire at will button? Toggle guard mode. Huh. Is there no, fire at will capacity? They're casting spells. I'm just wondering, do I have Call France just go in and snipe that necromancer like it's nothing? Honestly, I'm tempted. I really am tempted. I think we just hold. Yeah, maybe we do. He's casting a spell there, or is that a vampire that's doing that? Nice. Go for it, boy. Knockout Volkar von Karlsbruck. Show this fool how it's done. Oh, I see you, doggies. No. No. No doggies allowed. Not against my horsies. Please save my people, says Geomancer. I will try. Oh, we got him. Wow, that was really easy. Right, number 2. Hello there, Heinrich. I'm afraid to say, you're about to get Karl Franzed. So, these guys... do I have anybody with magical damage? Yes, I do. Right, you guys are gonna go over here because I need you to be like good against you're good against these ghosts, basically. I'm really worried about these guys like opening fire into my back line, so I'm not going to let them. Who's this? Krell. Damn. I think honestly Carl can probably kill Krell and then kill Heinrich. Okay, you go into that. No, you guys specifically are to go into the Cairn Reefs, is what they're called. Cairn Reefs. Okay. And then I think we took our handguns like that. Why aren't these guys? And then let's get this like that. Where's Carl? Let's find out. Have I considered summoning the Elector Count? Asked Jacob. I have considered it, and I believe I may. I just have to answer this call from the nation first. Alright, let's go. I don't like these Black Knights being here. Where is Heinrich? Leave me alone.
To arms, men!
Get him! Show this fool how it's done. Did I get the Cairn Reefs? No, I haven't.
The Empire endures.
It's a lot of zombies and a lot of undead.
The Empire endures.
The spearmen are not gonna hold, I don't think. Where are the militia? Here they are. Let's get the militia. Because the militia are gonna be like the plug the gap force as well, along with the Reichsguard. Reichsguard might be okay to charge in here, honestly.
Free company.
They're not the best front line, but they're not the worst either. Oh god. Oh god. Run, Carl, run! Although, now that I'm looking at this might be a pretty good.
Ready for war. No!
I mean, they're all clumped up. Sure would be a shame if something were to happen to them. Fire, boy! Come on! Come on, get the shot out! Carl's doing okay, honestly. I don't think he's actually dying that fast. Seems to be doing alright. Let's keep an eye on him, though. Let's see, can I... Yeah, awesome. I was just looking for a gap so that I can get my grenade launchers out and then I can start to grenade them. Let's grenade them back.
For the twin-tailed comet.
Actually, if I wanted a gap, there's a gap right here. What's Carl doing? Carl's doing grand.
The Empire endures.
I love how he's still going for Heinrich Kammler. Just really wants him. He really does want him. Get him, Carl. Yeah, wow, like that's absurd. Look at the damage that he does when he gets a hit in. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Get him, get him. God, he just slams him. He really does slam him. And the moment he dies, I'm feeling pretty good, honestly, about being able to take on all these undead. Where is he? The relentlessness.
Outriders, moving now. Whoa! Sigma calls.
Nice.
Take the ground.
I'm afraid of those knights coming for me. I really am. I'm very scared of them.
We are Sigma.
Come on, Carl, finish the job. Just need to get one good hit on him. This stupid wizard. Kill him! Kill him! Nice. Oof. Oh wow, look at that. They're actually all collapsing. Immediately. Not bad. Not bad. I think we did it, yeah. Not bad at all. And we didn't lose anybody either. I mean, we took our lumps, but we didn't lose anybody. Those archers got 245 kills. Not bad. There's a swordsman squad there got 266. Obviously, though, I think men in the match... Well, probably the grenade launch. Grenade launch got 329 kills. But the grid swords held really well. Decoy says, that went better than I thought. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised it went so well as well. I really am. The moment, whenever I realized that they were all collapsing after Heinrich's death, I was actually really surprised that they started to collapse so quickly. A celebratory cream soda. Actually, I'm drinking some brown lemonade today. Some brown lemonade. That's actual lemonade as well, so it's not me just calling Coca-Cola lemonade. Some people seem to not understand that lemonade is a generic descriptor for all kinds of soft drinks. All of them. Every single one. No matter the flavor. Could be lime in there. Wouldn't matter. Why is it telling me about Kugath Plaguefather? Nurgle's dead. I killed him. Killed him earlier on. You had a celebratory Red Bull after the Formula 1. Very nice. You know, I haven't drank Red Bull in like 10 years, maybe more. Humble Swordsman getting 266 kills, says Jacob. Very nice. Right? Pretty incredible, I think. Alright, let's see. Let's take the money. I think. The money would be nice. Really? Lich Killer. I'll take that. Oh, we all get spell resistance, 10%. Surprised, actually. Is that not... Why didn't they all die? I guess we have to... Can we kill them all now? I would like to kill them all now. Yeah, I don't think so. We're not auto-resolving this one. I think we got this. Let's do this. Fighting in the mountains against the undead. So what flavor is your brown lemonade? Brown flavor? You know, it's actually kind of funny. That's why I bought it. I was like, what's brown lemonade? Like, what flavor is brown lemonade? And I really wanted to know. So I bought it. And it's like flavored like lemonade, really. It's just lemonade. It's nice though. It's very nice. I find myself drinking a lot more. Ooh. I'm being flanked here, actually. I'm just seeing on the rear. I'm being, getting a little bit of backdoor action. Goodness me. Goodness. Oh, Lord. But I find myself drinking a lot more lemonade now that I've been streaming. So I gotta get out of the habit of it. I think I need to drink more, like, water when I'm streaming. Just get some more water on the go. Alright, let's see. I mean, I admire the, the, like... the AI, like the game now just knows. It's like, yeah, let's just put the grenade launchers up as close as possible. It's where Discourse wants us to be. Oh, can I grab this little hill? Is that... No, I can't. That's very sad. That'd be such a good spot to grab. Well, we have like a bit of a ridge. Here. So here might be a really nice spot. I think our main concern is actually the reinforcements. And I think this is actually a kind of a... Then again... Here is actually incredible. If we fight them... So if I have the swordsmen fight them like here, and then they all clump up there, this is actually an incredible spot to fight. And then I just need to remember to pull this swordsman and have them be there. Alright, and then this squad here can go there. Spearmen can go there. Then I have like some spearmen there. How long are these? 1 minute 46. Some archers here. Riflemen here. Get some of those here. I will need some people on the line here. Not too many. This Call Franz is going to be what I like to call the front line. He's going to be the front line. Along with the Zintlers, fellas. They're gonna be. These are gonna be just reserves. We're gonna keep them here. Free company will go here. That's the other free company. Okay, so it's a bit of a janky experience. I was betting gravy, says Larpies. What? That would be like an incredible drink, like chicken gravy flavor. Absolutely incredible. Gravy, the finest in Irish drink technology. You say that, my granny's gravy is absolutely fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Best gravy in the world. Best gravy in the world. The Empire takes over Bretonia. Nice, says Scython. Indeed. We're taking them over. We have like a single puppet state over there, but aside from that,
My rule is absolute.
it all belongs to the Empire now. Kill those guys. We don't want to kill him. See, I could have Carl run in and kill him like almost immediately. But we don't want to do that because basically I want the reinforcements to come. I want to kill them now. I want to kill the garrison so I don't have to like besiege them, fight them on the walls. It's much easier to kill them out in the open like this. 1 minute. Okay, let the artillery fire like this. Oh yeah, so I gotta remember to do this. There we go. This is where I want to fight them. I want the enemy to be on this hill, so my riflemen can just shoot the hell out of them. Where are the... Yep. Come on, boys. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Now we can get the grenades going again. Maybe you guys go drop back, actually. And we have not arrived yet, just need to keep an eye on that, because they often appear a lot sooner than you think. They really do. Good evening, Scython. How's it going? How's it going? Vampires for the moment, says Decoy. Yeah, for right now. In fact, the Bretonia has basically been wiped out. It's orcs, undead, and Skaven is what we're fighting. So we've got a pretty varied number of opponents, for sure. True death to the flesh and bone puppets. Oh, we got them. This is going to be Heinrich Kamlar's last stand, really. Because if I can drag them out, which I have done. Oh my god, beautiful. Most excellent. Most excellent. Alright. Yeah, we got this. So they actually didn't come around at all, which is... Honestly, I didn't expect that. I did think that they would sort of come around here, but they really have been trapped. Yeah, in this tiny little ridge, which is kind of wild. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, Carl. Let's pull these guys back. Shoot those things. They are able to shoot, aren't they? Oh, come on, guys. Surely you guys can shoot. Oh my god, this is the biggest problem with handguns for sure. It's like you really do need to like babysit the hell out of them. Where is? Yeah, get that going. And then have the mortars fire like so. Oh my goodness. Those guys are very almost dead. The swordsman squad. Run away! Don't worry though, we got them.
Quickly!
Yes, General.
Yes, General. Taking that
Wow.
position!
I think the grenade launchers have actually been sort of handling those guys by themselves. Can you guys not even shoot Kevlar? Like, for real. Like, I can see them. I can see them from here. Just shoot. Very frustrating. I really wish they'd sort out the line of side issues. This has been like since Total War Warhammer 1. really has. And it actually really hurts handguns. Makes them a lot less powerful. Which I don't think is like by design. I don't think they're like powerful in such a, like less powerful in a way that really makes a ton of sense, honestly. Well, a gap has opened up in the line, which has allowed us to open fire, which is good, but got him. Oh god. Krell. It's Krell. Get him, Carl. Go screw up Krell. You guys run away, because you'll get slapped about immediately. Shoot this guy, please. Please shoot this guy. Grenade launchers. Would you like to have a bit of fun? Would you like to have a bit of fun? I really hope they don't go into the back of the swordsman and kill them all, though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the grenade launchers kill all the swordsmen. We're waiting. We're waiting. No, actually, it didn't go into the back of the swordsman. Got kind of lucky there. Very nice. Now you want drinking gravy, says Decoy. My god, that's like asking for dipping pots. You don't really want it. It's madness. It's madness. Never use the dipping pot. And I'm all about trying to do things as quick and easy as possible. Awesome. Cool. We got him. We got him. It was a little bit messier than I was kind of hoping for, though. Seeing those undead question. Who's the true necromancer prestige class? The true necromancer or the peel master? Could the answer really be Mystic Third? Quiz music playing. Who's the true necromancer? Peel master sounds pretty neat. Oh, thank you very much for the raid there, Tesla Gauze. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're playing as the Empire, and we're fighting Skaven, orcs, undead, absolutely everything. And we're not fighting other Bretonians anymore because they're all dead. But, you know, we tried. We have like one vassal Bretonia state. One vassal Bretonia state. It's all our kind of vassal, really, because we own Carcassonne and we own like the rest of Bretonia. Bonsoir. Hello there, Vince Darked. And for the Bretonians, yeah, it's sad times all around, but you know, they started a fight with me over Marienburg. What can I do but, you know, utterly crush them? It wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. At the time I was under a lot of pressure too, so they sort of attacked me at a very bad time, but I vindictively crushed them all. Because I'm Karl Franz, and Karl Franz don't broker no nonsense at all. It's not how Karl Franz rolls. A French invasion, my goodness. There it is then. Revenge, huh? Revenge for your fallen brethren. They did choose violence. They did choose violence. They fucked around, and then they found out. They were defenseless, Decoy, without their gravy aid. Right, so we managed to do that without losing any squads, which was good. We're gonna pardon them for some reason, because we're just like... Skeleton warriors? Yes, go free. Go free, yes. Give us money, and you may be pardoned. And... Oh, come on. They still have a garrison? I've, like, wiped these guys out, like, 3 times now. What the hell? Right, let's upgrade Karl Franz, and then we'll take these guys down. Let's see. What does Karl Franz not have? For the man who has everything. Let's give him Blade Shield, and let's give him Deadly Onslaught. Let's give him Blade Master, because he is indeed a Blade Master. And then let's fucking attack. Okay. So if we auto-resolve this, we'll lose 2 guys. Let's not auto-resolve. Let's fight it manually. Let's do this. I'm so annoyed. This is like the 3rd battle against Heinrich fucking Kemlar. This guy's like, keeps coming back. God. I'm starting to think that he has some sort of mastery over death, but I mean, obviously that's impossible. The French and Belgium, yeah. So choose diplomacy. You're welcome to the chat, Tesla. You're very welcome. France and Belgium. I've been to France and Belgium, both beautiful countries, very beautiful countries. I was there when I was very young though, so I don't like remember a ton of it, except that I got a lot of hot chocolate for breakfast. It was a big deal. It's not how we do it in Ireland, but hot chocolate for breakfast. It was delicious too, if I recall correctly. It was absolutely delicious. Iron Brew, fuck him up with an Iron Brew bottle, says Bugbear the Daft. Actually, so that's a very Scottish response to having French around. I'm drinking brown lemonade, which is nothing like Iron Brew actually, although it kind of looks a little bit like it. Alright, so this secret underground undead city. I knew they were around. I've been saying for years on my talk radio show. There are secret underground cities. Everyone thinks it's rats, but it's not. Okay. How are we gonna attack this? So we got our mortars. Honestly, there's not a lot of the undead, and they can't shoot us at ranged. So I think we want to minimize the towers being able to shoot us. Is there a tower here at this edge? No. There's one here. I think common wisdom would be to spread out as much as possible because they don't have a lot of units. We've got a bunch, but nah. I'm just gonna go kill Heinrich Himmler with Karl Franz is the plan. Just gonna kill him. Fly over the walls, gonna land on top of him. Gonna just keep hitting him with my hammer. And I hope he'll die as a result of said hammer blows. And if he doesn't, well, then Karl will kill everybody else. It's gonna be a very direct sort of attack. Our really weak guys are going to go here in reserve. They're going to be our little dudes that we protect. Unfortunately, our grenade launchers are not going to be as useful, which is kind of sad. We'll actually have the Reichsguard go here. We'll have the 2 free companies go here as well. Rifles are going to be positively useless on this, which is fine, I guess. And these Carroberg Greatswords, we don't want to lose them either. We'll hold these guys over here. The swordsman can go here. Alright, let's do this. So let's quickly pause as we send everybody off to do their respective duties. So you guys go there. You guys go there. You go up there. You go up here. You go there. Mortar squads, you guys go... Wow, okay, there's like nothing. There should be... Maybe I just can't see them. Karl, you go there. Alright, cool. There we are. Robot voice. Oh my goodness, I had robot voice. Well, the robot voice is gone now, apparently. Robo discourse. Alright, okay. The machine spirit visited, and it is now left. Where the hell is... There he is. Let's get him. Let's get the nerd. Karl Franz in his football jersey, flying over going, nerd! Oh, he's coming! Oh, Heinrich, I'd be so afraid if I was Heinrich right now. Let's get him. Nerd! Yeah, there it is. Hit him again, Karl! Hit him again! Alright, the mortars could probably be doing a little bit of damage against something. Hit him, Karl! Hit him! There it is. There it is. It's done. It's done. The battle is won. The towers have beards, says Tesla. Do they? Do they have beards? Well, they got like big faces with beards on them. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of... I don't like that. They're actually doing quite a bit of damage there. Oh! Oh, some grid swords. Let's move those guys there. Oh, how's Karl doing? Karl's actually doing fine. I actually feel like he could have taken this, like, by himself. I actually do think he could have taken, like, the enemy army by himself. If I had, like, parked my entire force, like, over there, Karl could have just done it. Nice. Let's get the... Oof, don't like the way those guys are taking a ton of damage. Beating Heinrich off for his lunch money, says Decoy. I know, right? Karl didn't kill him there, he just stuffed him into a locker. Scyther says, in Discourse, I accept your answer. The Peelmaster replaces one of his arms with an undead grab and wears Bones' armor in the end. He becomes part of modified against a permanent undead cohort. Okay, right, you're gonna have to fill me in on this one, Scython. Who is the Peelmaster? I actually don't know. I don't know who the Peelmaster is. Is this some piece of media that I'm not aware of? Are these... they're free company. Yeah, fight. Drink your health potion. Drink your potion, Karl. You want to be big and strong? Alright, nice one. Oh, hey, they're actually getting shots off at something. I've never seen that before. Huh. Is he just tall enough or something? I think we got this. Are there any enemy around anywhere? No? Oh, those wolves are kind of annoying.
We are sick
Because they don't look like they're very close to collapsing at all.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
It's time to go after old Krell, I think. In the east door. Yes, blood, death. I like the diplomacy, says Vince. This is indeed. This is Empire diplomacy. For sure. Oh. My knights have been ready for a while. Yeah. Let me guess. The Dark Fortress underground with skeleton and red lights is inhabited with bad people. In theory, they are bad. I'll be honest though that as Karl Franz, I've been doing some really nasty things. So I don't know whether or not I'm exactly a good guy. Although I guess I am, right? Because I'm an autocrat, and autocrats are always good, according to autocrats. And if I'm the autocrat, then I'm good, because I'm defining what goodness is. So yes, I'm the goodie. I am the hero. These guys are baddies. Heinrich could have been doing whatever he wanted, like trying to like cure like all disease and stuff. Doesn't matter. I'm the goodie. Because he did the bad thing. He brought up skeleton warriors. The skeleton men. So how's the crumble mechanic work? If you kill all the necromancer heroes, then crumble can start his decoy. It's basically like the morale system for the undead. And if you lose your hero unit, like if you lose your general, your morale dips. And it's the same for the undead, except I think that they are affected to a greater extent than mortal enemies. And crumbling, basically, they all start to fall apart when they crumble. So I don't know if there's like anything particularly special about crumbling compared to morale. With morale, your men break, they run. With crumbling, they just all start to die. I don't know like whether or not it's like a massive difference if they lose their lord and then the entire army collapses. Like I was really surprised when we fought that massive battle against like the 10,000 undead warriors and we killed that necromancer and they all just collapsed. I was really surprised at how quickly that happened. The Pilemaster is a class from the Tome and Blood Summon for D&D 3.5. Long in the past, but I'm still using the material. It's kind of I don't like the way people are talking about 3.5 as long in the past. That was the edition of D&D that I first played. I don't like the idea that it is that it's in the past. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. For sure not. 3.5 was good. 3.5 was good. I actually, because I never played 3rd edition. I just played 3.5. I played 3.5, and then I played a little bit of the 4th edition, but I kind of skipped it. I was playing Warhammer Roleplay, Dark Heresy. I played a bunch of Pathfinder at the time. I was playing those games more so than D&D back then. I sort of skipped 4th edition, and then I played a little bit of 5th edition. I played a few campaigns. I've ran more 5th edition campaigns than played them at this stage. Oh man, we lost a squad of swordsmen. How the hell did that happen? All right. Well, god damn it. I don't want this place. I don't want Blackstone Fortress or Post or whatever, because
Bring me to my men.
it's all dwarfy land. I don't like dwarfy land. Man. Maybe I should have just lit. Ooh, is that a mine? An iron pit. That recruitment cost, that only goes for the local area, doesn't it? That sucks. That sucks. Well, let's just build a weaving house. I don't care about this place. This place can fall to rebellions constantly. I don't care.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I guess we can recruit, though. I guess we can recruit another Carabao Greatswords. That would clean us out of money, but, like, who's gonna stop us? Oh, the Royal Altdorf Griffites. Honestly, this army is, like, so good. I feel like we're okay. We could probably get away with some Sons of Ulrich. I think Rukov could probably use the assistance more so. Nah. Karl Franz is Karl Franz. Karl Franz demands more greatswords. Right. So we're gonna make our way north. So as it stands, the orcs are invading Middenheim, which is very frustrating. So Rukov is gonna be making his way up there. These beastmen are not at war with us. I think they're only at war with Bastogne. So that's Bastone's problem. I see Bastogne took out that Skaven army, I hope. Good job. Here are the orcs. Grom the Paunch's forces. So, with Karl, we're gonna need to, like, carve our way through the orcs, I think. We We take this area, and then we're gonna carve our way down, take Massive Oracle, and then from there we fight for SKAVEN Blight. And then we take Berlin. Okay, cool. Cool. Old Toddy's just gonna have to continue to hold out. How's over here looking? Over here's looking pretty good. Alright, let's go.
I am ready. Are you?
Oh, that was all that one turn. Okay, cool. That's us. Alright, let's do the next. Let's get to the next. Go. Okay, we got a commandment available, apparently. Fort Sol. Fort Sol. There is literally no real one that matters. So we're just gonna ignore it. You feel my pain, Scython. You're still hosting 3.0, 3.5 games today. Wow, yeah. Not bad. It was pretty robust system, if I remember correctly. 3.5 was good. 3.5 was yesterday. Don't worry. It's just Ezra. Yeah. The crumble mechanic is one of the worst mechanics for the undead Warhammer. It makes leveling undead heroes up to 20 very harsh. Okay, Scython. I make jokes referencing Eurotrip, and that movie's old enough to do its own. Eurotrip says Decoy. Eurotrip was an incredible movie, though. Eurotrip was absolutely incredible. I love that movie. Skipped Fourth Edition? You missed out, says Zan. Well, I've played it since. I've played Fourth since. No, wait, no, I haven't played Fourth. No. I've only heard stories. And to be honest, it sounded pretty grindy to me. I'm not like the... Whoa! What's... the hell? The hell's going on? Well, this was unexpected. Why is there a massive demon army? Ugh. Not more stuff. Do we have walls? Let's fight it. Let's fight it out. Let's try and hold off. Let's play some goddamn tower defense. Try and hold off from these guys. I remember it being pretty. I heard that it was pretty grindy. I have a few friends that have played Fourth. They played a few campaigns of Fourth, and it was very kind of video gamey. I've read the book is the thing. I've actually read the rule book, and I've heard like a lot of stories about it. You think you make a funny reference, and the young fool look at you like you're crazy, says Rudin Online. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not used to it. I'm really not used to it. There was a time we watched Eurotrip non-stop, says Lord Beard. Where the hell did Belcourt comes from, says Deco. I don't know. He just like he's sealed over from Albion. Just looking for trouble. Man, Albion, it's been a real thorn in my side for a long time. This is probably the worst it's been, though. I gotta be honest, the material's out there for free on the internet. People can always go back to it anytime they want. Maybe one D&D will make people just Google SRT20. No, actually, I think it's gonna be the opposite. I think one D&D is gonna be really... I think one D&D is gonna do really well. I think they've been smart in that they have decided... by the way, it's doing well. It's like, what I mean by that is by its own measures. Right? By its own kind of goals. Because I think they've been smart in that they have not... They've really tried to... like. Look, the customer base for Dungeons & Dragons aren't down, right? People know that it's a new edition. But it hasn't changed substantially enough to really feel like a new edition. It doesn't feel like the change from 3rd to 4th or 4th to 5th. Oh my goodness. There's no way for me to win this, but how do I bleed them? How do I bleed them? Where do I want to fight them? Where do I want to take them? What wild ride do I want to take them on? So they have like a bunch of these things. I think I focus my forces here. I try to kill this, and then I turn around and I fight everything else. Okay, so let's build a tower. Let's build it up. Okay. So do I actually want to do this? So they're all gonna... Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna... This might be a waste of money. I'm gonna build a platform there. Feels kind of weird, but I'm gonna do that because I don't want to be flanked in the rear, and I think my plan is to be Synergal, huh? Do I have any? So I've just got Spearman. This here is going to be like, we're gonna call this the wall, and we're gonna put a squad crossbowmen here. Here's the scene. We're gonna call this the second wall. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put a Scotch Spearman here. And here. And we hope that by the time they get up there, we've done a bit of damage. I don't know though. It feels a bit like a doomed enterprise. It really does. Well, let's see how it goes.
Sigma guides us.
Okay. Where else can we build towers? We can build a tower here. Okay, that's gonna be really handy. We're gonna next thing we build is a tower there. Alright. Wait, is that connected to there? Okay, cool. Oh, that connects to something way over there too. Huh. Okay.
We are ready. Yes, sir. Sigma calls.
Yeah, let's get the crossbows going. Focus this guy.
Missiles at the ready.
This is such a doomed enterprise. It really is. Start getting that built ASAP. You will attack the dragon, says Vince. Yes is my plan. I will... Whoa. Fire! Fire at the demon. My god, he is actually crushing everything. Oh my god. No, we're doomed. Like, we're doomed. Oh my god. Carl needs to deal with him, I think. Oh no. Be'lakor is just... Yeah, my lowly spearmen, they just can't hold. I think the idea was okay. Maybe I should have put all my forces here. And just went all out on trying to... Yeah, this guy is crushing everything. Yeah, we're just being slammed. This is half my garrison here. And it's not able to hold up against like a quarter of their force. We're doomed. We are very, very doomed. Let's pull these guys back. Let's reinforce! Reinforce! Run, archers, run! In fact, run here. Yeah, I think we just fast forward now. It's like... We have our answer. We have our answer. No. Do not get locked into melee. Do not get locked into melee. Maybe if we try to focus the beast in Nurgle, I guess? Instead of trying to focus Be'lakor? Where the hell are my crossbowmen going? Yeah, it feels like we might have a little bit more luck trying to take that thing down. Although, this has kind of gotten out of hand. The wall. The other wall. Very imaginative names, for sure. No. No. He has to leave. He's like flying over the building. It's just arrogance. Yeah, it's a lot of dead crossbowmen. Just immediately. Damn, I've never faced Be'lakor before. It's my first time seeing him. He was pretty rough. Von Rukov is going to have a fight in his hands for sure. Whew. I play a lot of Dungeons & Dragons DD5. Is that Dungeons & Dragons? But I DM Pathfinder 2nd edition. I prefer the rules. I've never played Pathfinder 2, but everyone I talk to who has played Pathfinder 2, they say that it's better than Dungeons & Dragons. So, yeah. So I believe them, basically. Like, I've just heard so many people say that. So I would like to try Pathfinder 2 at some stage. The thing is, like, as time has gone on, I've kind of gone off combat-heavy TTRPGs. I've kind of gone off, like... The sort of classic, like, you're going through a dungeon, you're fighting monsters, you know, you're going off on these kind of fantasy adventures. And I've gotten more and more into horror games. I've been really loving Call of Cthulhu. I really love that game. I really like World of Darkness as well. Mostly, I gotta say, Hunter the Reckoning. Hunter the Reckoning, or is it Hunter the Vigil? I think it's Vigil. The one that you don't have superpowers. I really like Hunter the Vigil. I like a little bit of Vampire the Masquerade, a little bit of Vampire Chronicles. Or Vampire, God, they all blend into one another. There's the World of Darkness one, which is Vampire the Masquerade, and then there is the Chronicles of Darkness one, which is Vampire the Thirsty or whatever. I don't know. And then the Werewolf. I haven't played Werewolves yet, but I've got a friend who's basically running a game of playing Werewolves, and it sounds like a ton of fun. Sounds like a ton of fun. So I really like those. I've been reading a lot of the Delta Green books. If anyone knows about Delta Green, it's like a modern day kind of Call of Cthulhu game, but you're playing as like US like government agents trying to deal with things, you know, like as like black ops of like the CIA and stuff, having to deal with like these supernatural kind of creatures and stuff. And that seems like a ton of fun. I'd love to play a Delta Green game or like run a Delta Green game. Iconoplast says, hey, first time catching your streams. You owe it to yourself to check out Unknown Armies ASAP if you're looking for horror RPGs. Unknown Armies, you say? I've not actually heard of Unknown Armies. Oh, these guys want to have a non-aggression pact? Do they own any bits of mine? Okay. With the caveat that I reserve the right to betray them at a later stage. Okay. I'm keeping that caveat. Vampire the Requiem is chronicled. Yes, Vampire the Requiem, of course. The Requiem, of course. I haven't heard of Unknown Armies. I will check that out. I will look that up, actually. It's a very evocative name. I like that. I also play a lot of games with the Apocalypse Engine. Monster Hearts. The Apocalypse Engine, I have not... Whoa. Why isn't that Laurelian now, like, ending their non-aggression pact with me?
The Celestial College implores
Whoa. Okay, these Wood Elves want a non-aggression pact. I'm a fan of that. There is my little Bretonnian. They want a military alliance. No, these guys tricked me into a defensive alliance earlier. I thought that they were like, they had this massive empire. I thought they were like, they were the rest of Bretonnia. I went, sure, I'll go into a defensive alliance. Turns out they have one city. One city. They're fucking useless. They've got me into more wars than they've helped in. God damn it. What's this? An elector count has declared independence. Yeah, no, you haven't. I'm gonna rally political support, and I'm gonna say nuh-uh, So we're gonna prevent that happening like straight away. Not a fan of that. Settlement besieged. Oh my God, this again.
To the province.
How many times have I got to teach you this lesson, old man? God damn. Every time, it's just a quick auto resolve for me, and I immediately make my money back. God damn. I thought Requiem was better than Masquerade 2, says Antheodes. I seem to have a thing for controversial editions. I actually prefer Requiem too, because I like not having like all of the history and stuff in a horror game. Although I will say I have been reading through the Handler's Guide for Delta Green, and learning all the history of that is absolutely fascinating. Although if you ever have any interest in ever playing in that game as a player, do not read any of the Handler's Guide. Go into that game with no knowledge of the history whatsoever, and it will make it like 10 times better, I think, as an experience. But as a handler, like as a DM for the game, you do need to know the history, I think, because like there's so much awesome stuff there to use. Delta Green equals X-Files versus Cthulhu, more or less. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's kind of like it actually. So Delta Green, funnily enough, came out before X-Files.
I will mark
So fun fact, it actually got kickstarted in like 2016, and a bunch of they got a new editions coming out. So it was originally a Call of Cthulhu like splat, and then now it's like its own system. Oh, could I have picked up Immortality there? Could I have? No, I couldn't. Okay, right. So I was originally gonna go. Do I just let? Yeah, he's going north now. Let's just let him go north. Goldaling with the subscription. Thank you very much. That's 3 months. Thank you very much, Goldaling. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being a Discoursair. I really appreciate that very much. It really helps the channel out.
On march.
Let's get our way to Wizimund. John Tynes co-wrote with Greg Stoltz, says Iconoplast. Ooh, okay, you got me. You got me there, Iconoplast. You got me for sure. Requiem is objectively better than Masquerade because it's allowed more flexibility in the vampire hierarchy and events. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. It's so obviously with Vampire the Masquerade. Yes, indeed, Carl. Let's summon the Electric Counts. Obviously with Vampire the Masquerade, you could always have like made your own history with it and created your own. Yeah, let's fight this manually. You could always create your own history and your own context and stuff. You weren't like beholden to the lore. It's just players kind of expect it. And if you've got it all there, it kind of feels like a waste. Requiem's just so explicit in being like, make your own stuff. And I like that. I'm a big fan of that. It seems to fit more of a sandboxy game that's more player driven, which is what I'm all about in TTRPGs. It's what I really love. The title Unknown Armies is evocative because they cribbed it from Yeats. Ah, thanks. 13 clans is too much in Werewolf, too much in Vampire. 2, the clans can't work together. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Like, what's a Silver Fang Narcissist autocrat work with a Black Fury and a one who looks at the stars? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know much about werewolves, I gotta say. It's not my area that I've played in. I've played Vampire, I have played Beast, I have played a lot of Hunter, I've played Mage, I have not played Changeling, though I really want to. I have not played Geist, I have not played Mummy, I have not played the new one, which is, oh god, it's like where you play like cyborgs and stuff. You play like people that have been remade, that have been like created by conspiracies, and then you have to go fight your conspiracy that created you. Sounds like a lot of fun. Right, this city's kind of annoying. So there's no walls here. Where do we want to? I think this is the direction we go, because it's just the most direct, really. And I think we just want to cut them up. We want to finish this as fast as possible. As fast as possible. Let's get our 2 great swords going up here. Let's be a wee bit cheeky. Let's get a squad of swordsmen going up here.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Actually, let's get great swords going up here, because if we can cut our way through, and then we'll have more options to shoot. Put them there. Archers here. Zintler's special horsey boys goes here, along with a crossbow man. Or no, not crossbow. The bomb boys. Okay, get the swordsman and spearman going here, and
My subjects call.
yeah, and then call for. I think Heinrich's back, so it might be time to bully him again. All right, let's see. Quickly pause. All right, so oh, zombies. No, forget about that. No, let's go for those guys. Go up here and shoot those guys. Oh. Go here, actually. You guys go here as well. Right, where's that nerd? Fly Carl Franz in, looking for that nerd. Okay. Yeah, the Reichsguard into that. Okay, there we go. I like this. Oh, where are these gonna fire at? Oh, it's not Heinrich. It's just some necromancer. Well, he's so boned. Okay.
This is my command.
My favorite original World of Darkness game, says Geomancer, was Wraith. I just have never played Wraith. It seemed like the saddest still. It seemed like the saddest. It had the most pathos, I guess. Oh, we don't really want to fire at those guys, actually.
Sigmar for the Warhammer.
So open fire on these.
Ulrich's
God, yeah. This guy is just getting slapped about. Carl is so great. I love Carl so much. Hey, iToaster, how's it going? How's it going? My favorite World of Darkness product was Orpheus. It was basically contractor for the Ghost. And yes, I put a lot of my experience as an IT contractor in the bullshit discourse of Orpheus Company. I even made a fake internet site in PowerPoint and goodies and cards to give to customers. That's awesome. I actually once hired a voice actor to do the voiceover line. I ran a vampire game where a mage was running a tech company and was planning to ascend by becoming one with the internet, was how they were going to ascend. It was a Chronicles of Darkness. And oh geez. So I had their advertising. They were launching basically a new OS, and it was like the big OS that he was going to tap into and like just be like ascended into the next plane. And I had like a voice actor do the advert and give like really kind of like spooky clues about like how much he knew about the world of darkness, right? Like the secret world, the conspiracy world. And it was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. It was fun for like a little one-off sort of thing. Fighting mages is really dangerous though. Those wizards are dangerous. Especially like because vampires are good and all, but like if a mage knows you're coming, like he can just turn you to salt. That's always a bummer. Besides, you need a vampire clan with a defining crazy. Anybody can be crazy. That is true. Although it's like they do it in a very specific way. Right. Is that the only guy? Oh, wait. Carl, you're letting him get away. You're letting him get away, dude. Don't let that happen. Fly. Fly after him. Fly! Hello there, Drimp. We are winning. We are winning. Sort of. We're under a lot of pressure, honestly. I will admit. We're under a lot of pressure. We're fighting undead. We're fighting a lot. We're fighting undead. We're fighting orcs. We're fighting Skaven. We're fighting demons. And we're fighting not wood elves yet, though it does feel like that's going to be happening soon. I've got the impression that that might be happening soon. Where is... Have we got that lunch money yet? We have not got that lunch money, but we should have it soon. Oh, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let's capture this. Where's my grenade launchers? Everybody needs more grenade launchers. Let's go open fire on these dudes. Where's our archers, actually? Yeah. Start moving the mortars in closer. Okay. No, I don't want to fight skeleton warriors. This doesn't feel like a good use of Carl Franz's time. Capture this. Let's keep moving up. There we go. Huzzah! Get in there. Get in there. So that now the rifles can move up and shoot them. Try and capture the center here. I can't. It's really annoying because these undead, like we've won this. Like there's no way for them to win, but we just have to get through all this stupid towers and stuff. Where the hell is this one connected to? There. It's connected to there, is it? What the hell are these? Oh, okay. They're all crumbling. Excellent. That's what I like to see. They're all crumbling now. Good stuff. Nice one. Excellent, excellent. So that was the subtlety. The Malkavians are not crazy. They see the true nature of the world. The Malkavians are a clan of vampires in World of Darkness, for those who don't know. World of Darkness is a role-playing game you play in. You might have heard of it. It's Vampire the Masquerade. The Malkavians were a clan, and yeah, they had like a special insight into the world that made them kind of come across as very like they were struggling. They were struggling to define what was real and what wasn't real. And they sort of, I don't know how much they've changed. Actually, I really want to get the new World of Darkness book. I haven't played like the 5th edition with the hunger dice and stuff, but the moment I heard about the new mechanics with the hunger dice, it sounded absolutely incredible. I was like, oh yes, that's exactly what we need, because it makes the whole thing of being a vampire kind of awkward, which is what World of Darkness has always claimed to be about, right? It's about personal horror and kind of being like, oh, I'm a vampire, but oh, that's kind of bad. I don't really want to be a vampire. It comes with, it's a curse, you know? And it never really felt that way a lot of the time. Vampire games, I found, if you didn't really keep a grip on them as a DM, could kind of devolve into basically people jumping into warehouses with shotguns fighting Nazis. It often happens in Vampire the Masquerade. So, because everyone's like superheroes, basically. You start getting like, as people level up, they start getting all these special powers and stuff. So the hunger dice mechanic sounds really interesting, where even if you're successful in tasks, you can do it messily if you're hungry enough, if you really want blood. So where you try to strike someone, you know, you want to slap him to like teach him respect. You roll the hunger dice, and if they end up giving you a feel, I think it works, then you can succeed on your test. But the hunger dice have come up, then you do so in a really bad way. So you, instead of slapping them, you accidentally get overcome by your hunger and you feed on them and kill them. You're like, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. And that sounds like a ton of fun. I really like that. Let's occupy this land. Seeing as apparently we're taking mountain settlements now, even though earlier on I purposefully did not take Grungzint because I did not want it. But now I'm stuck with all these other ones, so maybe I should have taken it in the first place. Income 100. Oh, let's just keep the fields coming, I guess. Discord says, can you let Carl land and travel while riding? It was always weird the flying units just cannot wait on the ground until the opponents are distracted before they take off into the air where the opponents can fire at them freely. I think you can now. I think in Total War Warhammer 3, they actually added in the ability. Oh, well, we got the Barrow Legion. Take that, Heinrich. Alas, we won't be bullying him anymore. And here are the Skaven now starting to kind of show up and annoy me. So now it's gonna be SKAVEN. I'm gonna be fighting. Yeah, I kind of want him to take that because I don't want this area. So I will go for Paravon. Will be my goal. Bellacor's going north. Hopefully, let's go over here. Where's old Balthazar Gelt? How's he doing? For real, I can't even cross the river. I have to. For God's sake, I have to go into Force March. I wanna like give this back to Stirland so that I get more Imperial authority. I want to be magnanimous, whatever. Claude. We're actually getting to the stage where Claude might get moved out of his post. He's been like garrisoned here for like decades. For decades, it feels like. This place is doing pretty good. I kind of wish I had a wall, though, on Peffeldorf. I kind of wish I had a wall. Can I get a wall at Peffeldorf? In theory, I could get a wall. This is kind of annoying. So I think I'm actually gonna drop this weaving house. No, I can't. I can't actually afford to. Is there anywhere else I can build a weaving house? Can I build a weaving house anywhere? I can upgrade a weaving house. Woo! Oh, that gives me some money. Marienburg. Can you get upgraded at all? I'm gonna build a weaving house here. Nice. Cologne. Can I build a weaving house? I have a weaving house. Can I build walls? I have a wall. I'm upgrading walls. Castle Artois. Can I build... Ooh, I actually want to build some... I think I want to build some... What would you call it? Public order stuff around here, actually. Because I sort of originally planned on, like, taking all of Musalon and, like, hanging out and, like, stabilizing it. But then the SKAVEN had declared war on me and orcs were attacking and it just got all out of hand. Rukov has to ride north in order to protect this guy. The WA mechanic has changed since I last played it. It used to be that you just got, like, an extra army, but it seems to have changed now. For a little while, World of Darkness was trying to establish Ars Magica as their canonical history. That's where the Tremere come from. Huh. I didn't know that. I know that the original Hunter game that came out, like, in the 90s, Hunter the Reckoning, was based on the Exalted setting, if you know that one. It was based on Exalted, so the player characters, when you were playing as hunters, you were visited upon by the Unconquered Sun, which was a god in Exalted, which is interesting. I don't like it, though, because I actually quite like Exalted as a setting, but I don't think I like it blended with the World of Darkness. They feel very distinct from one another. Yeah, I think they can Scython. Let me check. When next time I'm fighting with Carl Franz, I'll check. Oh, no. The nightmare. Okay. Let's fight this one. Let's fight this. Oh god, Toddbringer. Oh, Toddbringer. You're gonna have to hold off. You're gonna have to hold them. But can you? But can you? It's kind of a nightmare. These orcs are really strong. There's a lot of orcs. I don't have a lot of guys. And my guys are very weak as well. Let's see if we can hold Middenheim. God, I hope so. I think that with Vampire, the sort of Session 0 meeting is good so that you can all figure out what you want out of the game, because the game has a lot of tools that you could use to really play up the drama and personal horror, but it depends on the players and storyteller to actually use them. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Zan. In fact, I would say that for the vast majority of games out there, you should be doing a Session 0 before playing anything. The Session 0 is like just super important. And I think it's up to DMs as well to kind of give like a bit of an idea of like what the game, like what they think the game will be about. I think World of Darkness is one of those games where the smaller the group, the better. I think the best World of Darkness games I've played have had 3 people playing in them, not including the storyteller. So like having just 3 players has been incredible in the games that I've played. It's a lot more intimate. It allows the different individual players to be the spotlight more often. And it means that things like merit dots, where you're like picking up like, for example, if you're making alliances with like mortal gangs and stuff, you can actually spotlight those moments a lot more. Obviously, it's horses for courses. It's just I really like those types of more personal games for sure. Good night, Vince. Thank you very much. Bye bye. have a lovely night. Okay.
Sigma, obey me. Finding range, sir.
Okay. Rifles into orcs. Big focus. Big focus on that. Massive focus, some would say. This tower is just gonna go into there, though. Let's see what's over here. I don't like that. I don't like the way there's a tower. Not a fan of that. Let's put the swordsman here. They are Sigmar's heirs, after all. Put this here. But honestly, most of these forces, I think, are gonna be based over here. Because the enemy's coming this way. Ugh. God, I really hope that they don't attack there. I really hope they don't. But I could really see them doing so. So there's a rifleman squad here.
Ready for war.
So let's put some halberdiers.
Swordsman.
It's kind of annoying. They actually won't be able to.
We are Sigma's heirs.
Let's put the... I need to zoom in. Because I wanna put them like this. There we go. Another halberdier squad. Swordsman there. And then if the enemies start to move... I'm gonna be... Oh god, I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to make it in time if they do. Great swords. No, I think we want our great swords here. Let's have these swordsmen here. How long is it gonna take the enemy? 2 minutes. God. If they take this, then I think we just fight them. Like, on the hill. I think we just fight them. And I actually think that we should be willing to concede the walls on this one. Honestly. I don't think we should, like, try to, like, fight them on the walls, necessarily. I think that we should just... Well, actually, maybe we should. We kill these guys, and then we fall back, because the enemy are gonna come. Is this gonna... Is this better than this? Is that wild to say? There's not even a tower over here. There's no tower over here. There's one there, But, oh, hey. I don't need 2 more guys. Actually, do you know what? You guys go here. Just in case. Wish I could use another swordsman squad over here as well. Honestly. Okay, grid swords. Yeah, you swordsmen go there. Rifles. Can I put you guys here? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Crossbows there. Arrows there. You guys are gonna be firing soon. I guess, fuck it. Let's just build here. There. Have it be done. Alright. Let's do this. Exalted is like a very specific game, Iconoclast. Like if you like it, you really like it. It's like it's very Marmite-y, I think. Alright. God, I really hope that Boris is good enough. In fact, let's find out. Let's find out how good old Todbringer is. Zan says, Maze the Ascension was my favorite World of Darkness setting, although I found it really kind of bad to play. It was an extremely ambitious concept, but just too complicated for a game. It's a ton of fun. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it. But, yeah, like, I do agree with you. It is a very ambitious game. It's very tough.
Attack!
Oof.
Quickly!
What the hell? A Snotling Pump Wagon? I have not played with this Orc DLC where this stuff was like added in.
Take position! Soldiers of the Empire! Wise counsel!
I've pulled them forward a little bit.
Formation, march!
You guys not able to like turn around and sort of... Oh, what's going on over here?
For Heldenhammer!
Okay, yeah. Basically what I expected is what's happening. There's actually a little bit more forces there than I thought. Let's pull like a halberdier over. Oh, let's build a tower here. Sure, why not?
We are Sigma's heirs!
Okay, let's see what happens.
To battle!
Oof, I don't like that. Get it.
By the Emperor's will.
Let's run like this. Run away.
It will be done. At speed. Wise counsel.
Wise counsel indeed. Build another tower, I think. How's it looking over here? These are orc biggins. I don't like that. I don't like the orc biggins. Guys, fall back, because I want you to shoot your bloody arrows.
Ready for war. Shields up. Missiles.
I want you to fire your bloody arrows. And night goblins. Oh, that's why. I didn't even see those bloody night goblins. Right, spearmen, get into them. And then archers fire. Oof, here comes the actual main force.
For Heldenhammer. Gunners.
Luckily, though.
By Garl Maraz. Shaman. Enemy with the general.
Okay, where is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, I think I accidentally moved them. Just kind of done a bit of damage to the... God, there's a lot of orcs. That's a lot of orcs. I feel like that guy in the cabin who's getting the palm reading. I see a lot of orcs. God, that's a lot of orcs. Okay, what else we build? Let's build it. Yeah, let's get ready for the fallback, I guess. Which we will eventually need to do.
Very well. No lingering. War.
Oh, yeah. No, Toddbringer can't take that. Toddbringer cannot take that guy. He can't take that guy. That guy's gonna screw Toddbringer. Run, Toddbringer, run! Oh my god. This is not Karl Franz. Toddbringer is not Karl Franz. Yeah, get inside. Get inside. Okay, we just need to keep shooting at them as much as possible, I guess.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Do we shoot the goblin?
Handgunners. Shields up. For Heldenhammer.
Huh. Why aren't they opening fire?
Charge.
Weird.
Conditions acceptable.
Why aren't these guys firing at all, in fact? I really wish they would.
Form a ring of steel.
Maybe if I reform them. Okay, how are the enemy moving? They are moving this way. Which means I can pull back a bunch of the... Can I? Oh! Okay, I don't like that.
The Empire endures. No.
Probably should build more towers. Oh god, there's no way I can hold this, I don't think.
Handgunners. For the Warhammer.
Yeah, like, you guys should have been firing a lot more. Honestly, to be perfectly frank, guys. I'm a little bit disappointed that you haven't been firing your, your guns a lot more.
Troops. We are ready. Enemy wizard spotted.
The only way we'll win this is if we force the enemy into retreating. If we can give them enough shocks. Is this really where we want to make our final battle? Yes, it is. Save up for 2,000. Yeah, I guess we will. God. This is so messy.
Sigmar, preserve us. Sigmar guides
I think they can hold it off, though. Those halberdiers might be able to finish off all the orc biggins. And all of the enemies are coming here. Okay, let's fall these guys back. Let's pull them back. Yeah, that's the trolls done for. That's those orcs done for. Very nice. But we're almost out of ammo. Which is not great. So we got that orc boss.
Ready for war.
We just need to, I think we need to kill all their leaders. If we can kill all the greenskin leaders, maybe the rest of the rabble will begin to fall off. Because orcs don't have the greatest leadership. I don't, if I recall correctly. No, 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 no. Why are they going this way now? No. Okay, you guys continue to hold there then, I guess. Why the hell have I not been able to... No, no, no. Oh, God, I keep doing that. I keep accidentally telling them to, like, run outside. Go get him. Go get him, Toddy. Excellent, excellent. Keep firing.
The Empire endures.
Hell is Toddy? Nice. Whoa. Okay. That's spooky as hell. Let's... This is why we bring swordsmen. This is why we bring swordsmen to the walls. And we don't just... Right, get out of there, though, Toddy, because you're taking quite a lot of damage, and I don't like that. Alright. Damn, that's a lot of... Do I even have a tower here? I don't even... If I take this, will it fire? Will it fire like that way too? Will it like fire down the ways? I don't think so, will it?
Yes, sir. The Helden Hammer.
Okay. Oh yes, let's build that tower we were gonna build. So we actually got a ton of money now. Got 900. Is there any other towers? Is there no more rooms for towers? For real? Can we build a cannon? I would like a cannon tower. I would like a cannon. Hey there, Hackatone. How's it going? Low morale. Make them roll 6s. Yeah. Let's build this up as a cannon tower. I wish I could continue to fire, though. I think I'm gonna need that.
Weapons at the ready. Take the
So we're holding our grid swords back with Toddy. The plan is to eventually fall back here. We're just gonna try and hold them here as long as possible. Try and whittle them down if we can.
ready for war.
Right, halberdiers, you going against the big biggins. Oh, this is the victory plaza. Here. Okay, so this is actually where we want to like ultimately fall back to. But there's no towers here. What's this one connected to? Connected to there. Okay. Okay. We're just kind of planning for our defense in depth as the orcs break through. Is this tower firing at all? No, I think it's only been. I think it only fires like in that direction.
For Heldenhammer.
God. What a nightmare. Okay, so these handgunners are out of ammo. So, I guess we're gonna run these handgunners up. I really wish I had some. Goddamn. I really wish that I had some, mortars. What the hell? How come my gate's open? What the fuck? Why the hell's the gate open? Who opened the gate? Who worm-tongued me here? What the hell? Close the gate! Close the gate! Close the gate, guys! What the fuck?
Now! Sigmar calls! Sigmar guides us! Missiles ready, my friend!
What the hell? Why is the gate open? I think this just screwed me.
See to it! By Galmaraz! Handgunners! Go!
The traitor's gates is lit up. Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh, my leader didn't.
Don't give them an inch! The Empire endures!
Oh man. This blows.
Handgunners! Yes, sir!
Handgunners, please open fire into the flanks of our enemies. Oh my god. I hate this game so much sometimes. For real.
Yes, my lord!
I really do. I
All weapons are yours.
have no idea. How the hell did this happen?
For the Warhammer.
How the hell did this happen?
No linger.
What the hell? We just, the gate just opened. And then... we forgot to lock the gates this time, right? What the hell?
Faster. Yes, General. Yes, sir.
Why is-
Quickly.
How's this gate open? How the hell are these guys getting to us? What the hell is going on with this game?
Gunners. Yes. It will be done. Handgunners.
Oh man. Right, fall back. We need to now enact our defensive plan, which is defense in depth.
On my command.
Right, handgunners, it might be time for you to fall back completely.
Ready for war. Taking position. Sigma.
Okay.
Missiles will fly. Sigma.
Focus on this guy specifically. I'm trying to get the leader. Oh, it's a squad. Okay, that's why.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Yeah, it might be time to run. It might be time to run, honestly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna run. We're gonna run away. Oh god, there's an archer squad here. You guys get the hell out of here. Alright, that is a piercing tower. Probably could use a better tower at this stage, I suppose. For real, there's like 14 arrow boys just kind of killing the halberdiers. Fall back to here.
Great swords.
Was it wise to abandon the great swords? Do you think? Was it wise to abandon the great swords? They're holding okay, honestly.
Sigma's heirs.
They're holding okay.
Spot us the target.
Maybe it was a
Victory will be
mistake.
ours.
They really are holding quite well. Quite remarkably, I will say. Let's upgrade this tower. We'll wait till we can get a cannon tower.
Ranald's aim will
Because right now we don't want to like snipe anybody. We want to
Deers.
blow up as many orcs as possible per shot. Awesome.
Missiles ready. Attack. For the twin-tailed comet. Taking position.
Okay. Oh, maybe coming back was a mistake.
Ranged weapons ready. Get them. Sigma commands.
Yeah, maybe if we can get the shots going. No, Carl or Toddy, you just hang back, bro. It's a lot of damage we can put out, you know. Back up our great swords. These archers are kind of annoying. The thing about the archers as well is they're orc arrow boys. So like the moment that they run out of ammo, they're still in danger because they can still fight really well. But if we can get a wave of runs, if they run away from enough sustained firepower, we can get a nice hit off. If we get them all to run away, that might cascade a little, right? I think it does cascade. Okay, awesome. Pull these halberdiers back. I mean, ultimately, we've got this, right? It's like so we have here. This is our fallback position. We have a rank 4 explosive tower. Okay, we're actually really...
Standing by for Heldenhammer.
Okay, this is a problem. We gotta run now.
Acceptable.
We have to run.
Position.
Though they are starting to break. They are starting to break.
Hunters. Ah! Formation. March.
No, let's just leave it. Try and bleed them a little with the tower some more. Luddite says, loved your one D&D video to agreed 100%. Looking like a disaster for the tabletop role-playing industry. Thank you very much, Luddite. Yeah, it's victory! Disaster for the tabletop wargame industry, but not for discourse. Nice. Yeah, no, it looks really bad. I'm really not. The moment I saw what they were announcing, I was really the opposite of excited. Dread, like a deep pervading sense of dread, because I've seen all this happen before, and it starts really small. It starts really small, and people start saying, "Well, it's just choice. You know, you get to buy a couple of stuff, a couple extra stuff." It's a disaster, because eventually it'll be a completely over monetized mess. But by the time that happens, everyone will have already migrated to it. There's like no chance in hell for platforms like Tailspire and Roll20, etc., to compete with this, because this is going to have official backing, and there's a lot of power that comes from being officially backed. Firstly, the first thing that people will find out about, they're probably going to have like codes so that they can put their books up on this system, and those codes will probably not work for like Roll20. So if you've bought any physical book at all, you're going to be hugely incentivized to move over to the official Wizards of the Coast app.
Understood.
And more than that, as people move onto a platform, it becomes the platform to be on, and everyone will begin to migrate to it. And it's going to be the official one. And then we're going to get like skins, we're going to get special scenarios, special tokens, special all sorts of things. All sorts of like little premium items that will also incentivize people to jump on them. Because of course it will, because it will keep making them loads of money. But what that will mean is that as everyone gets onto this virtual tabletop and people start playing on the virtual tabletop, it basically will spell a lot of disaster for other companies. Like Pathfinder and stuff will find it really hard to compete with this, because people will have bought into the 1D&D platform, the digital platform, and won't be interested in playing another game that they can't use like these hundreds and hundreds of dollars that they've spent. That's like the most insidious thing, I think, about systems that capture lots of cash from consumers. Because what happens is, as consumers spend money in a platform, they become invested in that platform, and they actually get trapped in that platform, which means other people can't compete, and so they can just keep ratcheting up the money. It's why companies want to build platforms, because they want you to be trapped in their ecosystem. It's like the classic company store from the 19th century, but writ large, right? Like writ online. It's super dangerous. Still made the right choice on backing your great source. Yeah, Katona, I think so. I should have had more faith. That's wild, though. The orcs really... So that is what happens. The orcs really are. Their morale is pretty poor. And that was a WA force, so hopefully this actually breaks the back of the orcs. Hopefully it does. But then I won't know what to do with Rukov, because Rukov was riding to the defensive here, was hoping to defend it. You're mostly playing Total War 3 Kingdoms. You're not a fan of Total War Warhammer 3. Were you a fan of... So, are you a fan of, like, Total War Warhammer 2 and stuff? Or is it just 3 that you don't like? Because I know there's quite a lot of people there, although less so now with Immortal Empires. I think Immortal Empires won over quite a lot of people. Or is it a case of you're just not interested in the fantasy? You just don't care. You don't care for the fantasy at all? Although, Total War 3 Kingdoms is kind of fantasy-based. It's kind of fantasy-based, right? It's got like larger-than-life heroes and stuff. Yeah, Chalcedern. 1D&D will be a live service disaster. It's funny, actually. I never used the word live service, but I probably should have. Because that's exactly what it is. It's going to be a live service, and this always gets floated as if it's good for consumers, as in, oh, we're going to be able to support the platform. But like, I don't think that their time is best spent doing that. You know, I don't think that actually their time is best spent supporting a live service, digital-only platform at all. Their time is better spent making a fun game, and that should be where their focus is. I mean, obviously companies can do more than that. The issue is though is that this is going to make so much money. Like, this is going to make so much money, and Wizard of the Coast have been like, their profits have been going up every single year. There is no way in hell that they would never do this, you know. There's no way that they won't do this. This is what they want to do, because it's going to make them so much cash, so much more money already. For a lot of, like, D&D as a hobby is pretty impoverished in the sense that a lot of money doesn't go from the pockets of consumers into Wizards of the Coast. Like, a fair amount of it does, but like not a lot. And so this style of monetization, yeah, and they're absolutely going to want people to be. Is that another army? Is that another? God damn it. Okay, well, Rukov now has a job. They're absolutely 100% going to. Hawkland stealing my bloody house. God damn it. I own Middenstag, or I did. I was gonna take it back. Sorry, I can't remember what I was saying now. But the 1D&D platform absolutely sucks. I had a lump in my throat whenever it was... Oh, awesome. A caravan arrived. Cool. Nice. I'll take it. Thanks very much. I had a lump in my throat and an all-pervading sense of dread. What is this? Marbad's tomb. Cool. Right, so...
This will bolster the nation.
Let's get the Wismond.
It is for the best.
Let's defend it against Vashnar. And we have Ironjaw. Yeah, we're gonna need to deal with these guys. But first off, where is... Here he is. Here's old Gelt.
I am ready.
You are ready, are you? Okay, well, return to the Elector Count. Look at that. It's free money. Nice. Just got myself some sick Imperial authority. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, and then let's ride north. Because I want Balthasar Gelt to, like, lead an army. For sure. So Rukov is going to get retired. Last, Claude. No, Claude's actually going to get retired in a hot second, too. I think. I'm going to retire Claude. Bastone, would you mind dealing with these guys? No, because you don't have an army? Or do you? Can't see. No, those are just some lords. Oh, Bastone's fucked.
Bring me to my men.
Damn. I think when they're in the mountain, replenishment rate is lower. Yeah. I don't want this place, though, because it could belong to Castle Bastone. Alright, how about this? How about we walk here, right? So we walk here, like so. Doot, 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 doot. And then Claude Alderman attacks. Alright. Claude does his thing. We're gonna lose a squad of spearmen. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm done with mommy coddling these goddamn soldiers. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna sack. For some reason, it's fucking useless. Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
The Empire.
Awesome. And then we're going to move here
On march.
for that sick replenishment rate. In fact, if we go here, we'll get even more. And then Claude Alderman will give them, I think, what did we lose? We lost some spearmen, didn't we? Have Sterling's Revenge. Actually, hold on. What can they actually build on their side? They can build some more grenade launchers. That might be a little bit dangerous. Iconoclast says, I don't know, I genuinely think the 1D&D VTT won't affect me. I think it won't at first, but it will eventually. And it will invisibly as well, leading up to that point. So money and effort and time will be spent on things like skins and cosmetic items that otherwise could have been put towards the production of the game. And as well as that, you will find, I think, eventually that there will be a bigger, greater and greater push to go VTT, and there might begin to be incentives. And as you play games, unless you're playing with like a certain group, you might find that like games in the wild, they will want to play on the virtual tabletop more and more. Do I have... Eldred's Guard. Do I care about Eldred's Guard? Eldred's Guard are like super defensive. What the hell? They've got like 85 armor. Holy. Like that's a lot of armor. Let's get some Eldred's Guard on the go. Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. Alright, Right, now this has gotten real, because now I'm here, like, with my big army. I don't think Karl Franz needs Indomitable, because he's just never going to run away. Let's give him a better charge, I guess. It's pretty good for these guys. I think it might be time for Claude to, like, just retire, I think? Yeah, I think so. I think it might be time for Claude to retire. Or maybe he can go drop off some soldiers to old Gelty boy, to old Gelt. Yeah, let's go meet up with Gelt on the road and make an exchange of forces. Altdorf. We have not visited Altdorf in a while. Let's have a look at Altdorf. What can Altdorf get? We can get Castle Reichsguard. We don't have a wizard. I think it's time we have a wizard. Let's build the Conclave of Wizards. Let's do that. Imperial Palace would be nice, though. No, we're too far away from being able to afford that. Yeah, let's build the Conclave of Wizards. Let us build up. Let's get a better farm. We've got the best possible. We've got the best possible threading house. Oh, let's build that one up. Yeah, we're just trying to upgrade all our economic buildings because right now, times are pretty tough. Lionies. Yeah, I don't feel like we're under too much of a threat. Okay, cool. Right, what are we gonna research now? Multiple artillery batteries. I like that. Ordnance canisters. Okay. Mounted weaponry. We don't have enough outriders yet for that to matter. Hero recruit rank. Combustion agent. That stuff sounds fun. I think we want maybe... God, grain silos might be good. Just more straight up, more income would be really useful right now.
To strengthen the empire.
Boris? Actually, you know what, Boris? Never mind. I was gonna recruit some dudes. We don't have the money for it. We don't have the money for it. Rukov should be on his way soon anyway. Let's give him hold the line. Let's see. What would Toddbringer be good with? Let's just make him good at fighting, I think, for now. Yeah, Toddbringer. I like to try and build the generals and stuff kind of thematically. Toddbringer, I think, would be good at fighting, personally. Except for Karl. Karl's just good at everything. Alright, and you can have... God, it doesn't even matter what you can have, because you're never going to be seen ever again. Let's give him... Let's give him Fervent. Why not? Irrepressible and Lightning Strike. Actually, never mind. Let's give him Fervent, Irrepressible, and Quartermaster. Reduce the upkeep of his army. Because he's going to be like my garrison boy. Okay. Karl Franz. Relax. Get to it. And... why the hell do I even have spearmen in this force anymore without any shields or anything? For my last game, I already gave up on D&D Beyond because it was too hard to get third-party stuff integrated. One D&D is going to be like that, but so much worse. Yeah, 100%. Disciples of the Maw. Man, ogres. Screw ogres. God damn it. I think I need like an Eastern force, honestly. Luckily, I have a non-aggression pack for those wood elves, and I think those wood elves are like at war with a bunch of my enemies as well, so maybe it'll work out okay. Whoa! Whoa! Kind of regret getting rid of Claude now. Sending him off north. Oh, it's a lot of SKAVEN, and that's a lot of like trebuchets and stuff. It's a lot of slaves though. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Let's see, because we might be able to. We might be able to. Skaven morale is low, especially amongst the Skaven slaves. The Skaven slaves have an incredibly low morale. They really can't stand up to to some cold steel. So you know, maybe we'll see. The trebuchets really is what really scare me. That's what really worries me. These guys here, these gun teams are gonna absolutely crush my dudes if they get like an open field to fire on them. Hopefully it's really awkward for them though, and they kind of like get kind of awkwardly moved around and stuff. I'll have to pick somewhere to defend. Yeah, Hecaton. Like my plan is to try and whittle them down as much as possible. Like for sure. Like that is my plan. Yeah, it depends on how the gun teams perform for their side, honestly. The thing is, my guys don't have great morale either, because they're just like some garrison forces. So like my guys could break like at any moment as well. This is not it's not gonna be an easy battle. Okay, so I think we hold here. I think we hold. I've fought in this kind of region before. I've defended a lot of Bretonnian settlements in the past, and I think we're gonna hold here. Okay. That also will be awkward for the trebuchet, I think. More fire throwers are there. Where's the Gatling gun? Gatling gun is there. Okay. Let's go there. And then where shall we do the tower? Honestly, I'm sort of tempted to put a tower here to start firing on the trebuchet. Which I think I will, actually. All right, get the spearman here. Get 2 swordsmen there. Get my leader here, because eventually we're actually gonna fall back there, but they'll be here for now. Hopefully the trebuchet try to shoot them, and they go into that. All right, cool. So, well, we'll do like 1 swordsman here and 1 there. And then these guys can plug the gap. Do we have anybody else? There we go. We got a spearman. We'll have a spearman squad here. They can plug the gap there. All right, and everybody get into guard stance. Get into guard mode, because we do not want to pursue the running away Skaven here. Okay. I'm seriously considering picking up building a Clan Sky army for myself, because the Jazeels more or less sold me on building a Rat army of Doom. Jazeels are cool. That's what I have. I've got a bunch of Skaven, and I want to make them Skyer as well, because I love the weapon teams. I really do love the weapon teams, and like the wacky technology, you know? That's so cool.
We serve the Emperor.
I haven't played a minis game since War Machine. MK1 was going to get ready with a 15mm Grimdark firefight with my friend. Have like 4 warbands printed, and then the Rampart train I kickstarted years ago showed up. The Rampart train. Oh, let's see here. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Iconoclast. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we get some hype in the chat, please, guys? Can we get some hype? Thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate that. These fools, they're moving their Plague Claw catapults forward. Ha ha ha. Most excellent, most excellent. Oh, what the hell was that?
Spearman!
I think they just nuked me. Well, that has changed things a little bit. I think they just... Okay,
Take your position!
that might have screwed me a little bit. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Let's build our... Yeah, we want 900, I think, for this. No, we kind of want the cannon tower, don't we? Nah, let's...
Ready to fire!
Oh god. Yeah, I am facing off a Clan Sky, aren't I? Jesus. Thank you for the hype, guys. Thank you very much. I'm so glad to hear that you enjoy the YouTube videos, Iconoclast. Very glad to hear about that. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even if I'm chicken littling about one D&D. Oh no 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 no! Oh god! Oh god! Just run away! Just run away! Just run away! Oh no! Oh, this is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. What the hell is that? That's another nuke! Is it? Is it another nuke? I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. Just build a tower. God. Fall back. Fall back. I really wish we had more supplies. More supplies would be really good. I gotta say, the SKAVEN were a much more formidable opponent than I gave them credit for. Because I've fought a lot of undead, and I have been whipping the ass of undead, and not here. Not here. Here has been a lot messier. For sure. The SKAVEN have just waltzed over me. We've had to fall back immediately without even being able to fight here. Which is not great, I gotta say. Let's put up a monument here.
Moving now. Take the ground. Ready for war.
And yeah.
Troops, ready.
We're already down to like our last. Yeah, this is a loss for sure. This is a loss. That Warfire team is getting closer, Hackatown. Oh god. Clan Sky has always been one of my favorite parts of the old world. Always thought a role-playing game set in the clan. I've played a Total War Warhammer game before, where or Total War Warhammer. I played a Warhammer RP game where we played as SKAVEN. It was a ton of fun. Absolute ton of fun. Really enjoyed it. We were helping arm an Empire rebellion, and we got betrayed by the Empire rebellion. Those crossbows just missed every single shot. God, is this a nuke? Is this the nuke? Is that what this is? I don't know what the nuke looks like because I never saw it go off the first time. But whatever it is, I don't like it. I'm really worried. I can't tell. My only exposure to GW is painting channels, the Sig Marxism subreddit, and Discourse videos. Really, that's your only exposure to Games Workshop. Wow, that's wild. That's very. I would say you're very rare, honestly. I don't think that would be regular, for sure. Oh Jesus, that's not gonna build fast enough. And there's those machine guns that I was talking about earlier. We were not able to do anything about them in the meantime, at all. I actually got my ass completely handed here. This is probably like one of the worst. The SKAVEN have earned their rightful role as a nemesis here in this battle, I think, because I'm kind of worried about how Carl will take these guys on. Honestly, I think Carl will be okay, like, in the field. If I can just fly Carl into the middle of the SKAVEN, he can probably beat them all up. Probably, right? The paranoia, gotta love it, says Hackatone. I don't know what that does, and like I looked away and then I looked back and my entire like line was crushed, blown up immediately. So I'm sure you can understand my fear. Damn. Wow, we didn't even bleed them for anything at all. At all. Skaven do own the city now, Drimp. They have the city. They have taken the city. Let's see what they do with it. Let's see what they do with it. Those missiles are a once-off per battle. Okay. I've played as Skyrim in this game, but it was like years ago. I can't remember how the nuke mechanic works. I can't remember. So it might maybe I should learn. Maybe I should learn. I really love the Skaven, but I don't like getting my ass kicked. So that's a bummer. I mean, I guess that's probably the best use of the bomb. Like, for me, right? Because if they had done that, like, during a big battle, it would have been absolutely devastating. But there, it's just a garrison force. And, like, yeah, I always kind of figured I was going to lose anyway. That just kind of cemented the loss. So it's not, like, the worst thing in the world, I suppose. This is me now playing as my advisor, trying to advise Karl Franz. But my lord, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Karl wants his goddamn Bretonnian settlements back. He wants it. And he's going to get it. He is going to get it. Okay. Because, to be honest, it's kind of annoying, because I'm trying to fight those orcs. Shit, maybe Claude needs to go back and continue to be the wall. I think Claude needs to go back and be the wall. Yeah. Which is kind of a pity. Karl needs to go deal with these Skaven. Oh. Oh, man. They burnt it to the ground. It's kind of annoying because the Skaven went around Bastogne to then, like, they went around Bastogne to then raise one of my settlements to the ground. Darthu, why have you ended your goddamn non-aggression pact with me? I do not like the way that bodes. I do not like the way that bodes at all. This guy. This guy here. It's only peasants, no lost sire. They were all citizens of the Empire. All of them. All of one. As your advisor, I recommend save scamming. I need to hunt down those Skaven. For sure. Let's see where they went. I'm really curious. Like, are they going to keep going into my territory? Ancient stone circles have been discovered in your state. Remnants of the old faith, which in a prior age may have involved a primitive form of nature worship with blood sacrifices. There is evidence of recent activity at those sites, indicating there are still those who practice the dead religion. The discovery of the monoliths and their recent use is angering the recognized cults of the Empire, who always seek to subvert any elder meaning, dismissing it as backward, regressive, and a distraction from the true religions. In the modern day, the cults have considerable political gravitas in the Empire, so your opinion should perhaps not be overlooked. Or so their opinion should not be overlooked. What should we do? Let's not do nothing. Let's demolish the monoliths. It would be prudent to appease the cults, despite the fact that destroying the monoliths is destroying a piece of our history. Karl Franz cares not for history. Karl Franz cares for massive hammers into the faces of Ratman. Let's demolish this. Yeah. Okay. So Gisseru has been destroyed. Where the hell are they going? Where are they going? Okay. Wait, is that the same force, or is that a different one? That's a different force.
In the name of Magnus.
Jesus, okay. Oh god, right. Oh, this is like a really tricky political situation. So how the hell are we gonna deal with Ekka Claw? Right, okay. Let's go up here, because here's an easier puzzle to solve. We have big army boom boom men. Let's go find the big body bad boys, and let's hit them with the boom booms. Okay, that's like a much easier... So here they are, the bad boys. We're gonna move here with this force, and then we'll be able to reinforce Boris Todbringer if Boris attacks them. Right? See? Very classy. So we're gonna do this.
War calls.
Like, get out of here. We're gonna decisive victory this. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together. Now and for forever. Okay, cool. Pardon the captives for some reason, even though, like, in character I'm not pardoning, I'm cutting off everybody's head. It's just like, I could really use the money. And Then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do an exchange of forces. Mostly because old Rukov is gonna be going the way of the... Okay, so take this, take this, take this. Take swordsman, swordsman, swordsman. Archer, archer, archer. Archer, swordsman. Okay. Yeah, actually. Oh, do we want spearmen? Yeah, we do, actually. We do want some spearmen. Okay, cool. It's done. And where is Rukov? Fare thee well, Rukov. You're no longer necessary. You have served your purpose. No, we can't. No point doing that. Okay. So, next plan, go to Arnau and rebirth it, I guess. Or is that the plan? Or is that the plan, actually? I don't think that is the plan anymore. I think this problem down here has become much bigger.
Yes, that will do.
Okay, so let's move here. I think it's time for Gelt to get a bit of a force go on. I think we arm up Gelt. So Claude, you go here. Give old Gelt all your forces, because you are getting the old Irish promotion. There you go. The classic Irish promotion. Off you pop. No dogs either. And now we're going to let's see. Let's get you some sons of Ulrich. Some borderman. Actually, no, let's get one turn in, because they'll build instantly. So let's build some riflemen and a mortar, which do not build instantly. Okay. Or do they build instantly? They basically build instantly, but they still take a turn. Emperor Karl Franz honestly could use another turn. Oh, they might not have. They might not have actually demolished me. This might be a Skaven settlement now. Huh. Like, I don't mind losing these settlements. I think. Like, I think I can actually afford to lose these settlements. Not permanently. Just everyone inside the cities will get exterminated by rat folk. But in the meantime, I'm rebuilding my forces, and then when I do a big push myself, I'll be able to go on the offensive. Because now my northern borders are going to be a lot more secure with Boris Todbringer running around, ruling around with, like, the Royal Middenland Army. Come on, enemies, attack Karlberg. I accidentally gave it back to Middenland after I had already absorbed Middenland. I didn't realize that I could do that. Oh, hey, there's like a captain here. Let's fly him over to old Gelt as well. What's Gelt looking like, actually? Because I never got I confederate with him. What spells has he got? Whoa, he's got like all this stuff. Nice. Sick. Okay, do we want that or do we want Dragon's Tooth? Honestly, I think we want Dragon's Tooth for Karl, or for Gelt. Oh, Dragon Tooth can only be equipped by Karl Franz. Wow, huh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. That's wild. Let's give him some armor, though. Gelt requires some goddamn armor. The Armor of Fortune. That's a pretty good armor. Yeah, you take that. Scroll of Shielding. How about... Yeah, Scroll of Shielding's fine. Whatever. Ancillaries. Scarecrow Banner. Sure, have a Scarecrow Banner. And a... Messenger? Karl could really use a messenger. Let's do a militiaman. Kind of a pity. A scribe would be really good. Karl already has a scribe. I think you're only allowed one scribe these days. That and a zealot. Why not? Have a little zealot. Right, where's Karl? Let's get him that messenger. That'd be really handy. What's the servant do? It's nothing I care about. Okay, let's get rid of the... Outrider's pretty good, actually. Let's get rid of the militiamen. We don't care for money anymore. We're above all that. We have decided. We are all about other stuff now. Have I done my quest yet? No, I have not. Okay. Really, is Karl gonna just hang out here? Can I trade territory? I can. I can. So let's just check here, and we'll heal up in this area. There we go. Let's just occupy it for now. We don't actually want to keep it. We're just gonna try and replenish. Okay. Actually, we could build some Sons of Ulrich. I don't. They're rank 7 though. I don't really want to. I'm thinking about maybe combining those two together. Who let the orcs in? Says Iconoclast. Yeah, bang of boys in this stream. Who let the gates open this time? We're convinced ourselves we are winning. Yes, Sinkara. Wizards built yet? I'm building a tower that will allow me to build wizards. I have Gelt. So, I like it's wizards is happening. Wizards is happening, Drimp. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. Let's combine these two to build a squad of the Sons of Ulrich. In theory, we could actually build a great sword. What if we? No, we couldn't then. It looks like we need to wait a turn. That's fine. So let's build some Swords of Ulrich.
As is my right by
Oh,
Sigmar's
I have to
crown.
recruit. There we go. Boom. Done. Unassigned skill points. Who hasn't got skill points? Old Toddy doesn't have skill points. There we go. I have some armor. There you go.
The nation falls.
Cool. All right. Oh, these turns, they're big turns every single time. All of them are. Are we winning, Sensei Takira? We are winning, yeah. We're kind of winning. The end times haven't happened yet. So we're always winning. Please be good, please be good. Defensive alliance. Yeah. Do I make an alliance with the elves? Fair elves who come across the sea seeking an alliance. If I don't have... I'll eke out a little bit more cash from them. Yes. It is just and proper that we have an alliance with the elves. Yes. Yes. Quite so. Quite so. Most excellent. That was a big goblin scream right there. A big goblin scream. Alliance with the High Elves? Never! Hey, the High Elves are our natural allies, alongside the Dwarfs. I wish the Dwarfs would come to me with similar sort of requests. I'd be all over that. I'd eat that up. Hawkland's kind of annoying me here. Because I really wish I had Middenstag. But Hawkland's gonna take it, and that's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying.
I will hear your
What's this?
petition, but
What the
make
hell's
no
this?
promises to act on it.
They're declaring war on me. Who are these people? Clan Verms. Alright. Is this them? Here. Maybe. Haha! I've pulled my allies, the High Elves, into a war with the SKAVEN. Nice. Elves can be fodder for SKAVEN. Exactly! Yeah, defensive alliance actually suits me now. Like, I do want to pull together, like, a broad coalition of the various races. We could allow the expansion. I think we allow the expansion. I'm up for confederating with Talbot Clan soon, honestly. Although the game will get really out of hand when that happens. Orion will now behave more aggressively. Don't tell me that. I don't need that. I'm his neighbors. I don't want that to happen. Okay. Where the hell's this guy going? Because, like, all this territory's been retaken. This used to belong to orcs. Whenever this army was first set off to go up here, this all belonged to orcs. But now it doesn't. So, I'm kind of like, I guess let's go take Aranu? I guess.
Sigmar compels us.
I guess Toddy's gonna be like the troubleshooter. He's gonna hang around the Empire. Anything that happens up north. He's my warden in the north. Okay. That's a rat. An incredible name for a Skaven. Where the hell did the Skyer fella go? What's his name?
Valiant Lord.
Let's find him. Do we just not... Do we just keep pushing? Do we just keep pushing?
Bring me to my men.
Is that wild? Is that a wild idea? Oh my god, Dorthu. Dorthu, surely we have similar enemies. I guess we don't keep pushing. Let's go here. Let's go find this guy.
Fights for our nation.
I'm coming for you, you nerd. Coming. Oh, cool. You're replenishing your allies. Okay, awesome. Right. I'm coming for this guy. These goddamn Skaven. Kill the armies. Then I'm gonna go down here, the Aquitaine. I'm gonna start taking this territory back. This all belongs in a museum.
I am ready. Are you?
And then let's see. What else did we build? I think we built some more. Oh, we built some war wagons. Why not? It's kind of fun. Built some free company and some swordsmen. Because why not? The marches of Corone. I would like to be able to afford a wall at Languille, but I cannot. So instead, I will build a weaving house. We're just trying to invest. We're trying to put a little bit of investment in. Boom and bust. You know what I mean? God, what do you call that economics? The Hamilton economics? No, the one where
Yes.
during times of plenty, you invest money, and during times of bad recession and such, you don't invest money. You spend the money. You basically meant to save up for the rainy days. That's what we're gonna... Well, we're not doing that. We're not saving up. But we will put money into more weaving houses. Because I want more feathers. I want more fancy cloaks. Call France demands this. Call France demands this. Oh yeah, I've got a captain on the way. Go, Simon. Go. The epic ride that Simon takes. Luddite says you should watch the Spiffing Brit. He shows you how to exploit this game in The Oblivion. I don't want to exploit the game though. I wanna gently treat it. I want to experience all the curves of its body. I want to slowly spend an evening. I want to get to know it, you know? I want to have dinner. I want to have a candlelight vigil with this game. I don't want to like exploit. I don't want to take advantage of it. I want to just embrace it, you know? I want to see it with new eyes every single time I open the game. Ariel and her 2 characters dies. What the hell is that sister Twilight on a dragon which healed herself up from 127 HP to full right before the end of the battle? Never seen that. How the picture might grasp in the dragon drank a health potion or something? Well, I've no idea. I've no idea. Guns and butter. I like that. I like that as the name, Trimp. I do like that as the name. Luddite, I really do hope Games Workshop don't make a mess of the old world. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be really expensive. I think it's gonna be a very expensive product, and you know, I'm not too sure anymore about, like, I don't know if the old world's gonna be good. I'm very nervous about it. Dollar cost averaging, says Zan. Something like that. There's like a name for it, specific economic kind of doctrine for that. That got weird, says Luddite. It's like 11:45 on a Sunday. It's only fair that it gets weird, I think. Okay, let's hire nearby mercenaries. We've got a lot of prestige. Let's spend it. Let's spend the prestige. A heroic victory. Let's take it. Kind of sucks. These used to not be auto-resolve victories. And I used to fight every single one of them, and they were some of the funnest battles. But no, why risk it, you know? I will take the money, though. Thank you very much. Settlement besieged. Where's besieged? Castle R. Ooh, Barrierburg's destroyed. That might be something for old Toddy to do. Take Aranu and fight whatever killed him. I'm guessing it's Bellicor, though. Oh, who's this guy? Check this out. Not a fan. Get the Elhart and recruit a force and fight these guys.
You summon me.
Recruit regiments of renown. Take these. How many more of them is there? There's 20 of them. The orcs are retreating. I don't think I need to chase them. Alright, Thoughtbringer. Move.
We march.
Let's get down.
Moving off.
Okay, let's build some more swordsmen, I think. We need more of a front line for this force, because a lot of it is not front line. Alright, where is Karl Franz? Where the hell did I put him? Oh, here he is.
Now.
If we go into force march, no. Let's assume that this is occupied by the enemy. It is. Okay, cool. Let's take it. Yeah, I don't think so, SKAVEN. You don't get to live here. I live here. This land belongs to the Empire, and it has always belonged to the Empire. Even if, for a while there, it belonged to the Bretonnians, but that was just a temporary thing. This is, like, real. This is gonna be here forever. Okay. Always gonna be Empire. Alright, let's do this. Got some unassigned skill points. Todbringer, apparently. How's it going down? Alright, awesome. I don't care for building upgrades right now. I don't want building upgrades. Although, no, because I just want money. I just want cash. Cold hard cash. Show me the cash. Show me the cash. Okay, well, actually, this is money. That'll make its money back in 4 turns. Probably worth it. Building upgrade available. Ooh, we can build money here. I like that. Cool. Money, money, money. That's all I ask. That's all I've ever asked. That and for just peace. Okay, and we're going to do growth. Even as we're being besieged. Is there anything that helps with being besieged? Chance of intercepting. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do Sigmarite Dogma. Cool. Wasn't the old world, Drimpass, wasn't the old world rank and flank? I can only imagine cost of a new player coming in. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive to play a rank and flank game. If you look at the Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game, that's like one of the cheapest buy-in games that there is for a miniature war game. And it's a rank and flank game.
I will hear you now.
Ooh, the Seducers of Slaanesh, what are they up to? Oh, they want to declare war on me, huh? Well, damn, I guess. Very disappointed to hear that. I was really hoping that we could work together. I guess, though, you're gonna have to fight Yavris? How do you say that? Vrese. Is it like a silent Y? How the hell do you pronounce that thing? But, yeah, so rank and flank games don't have to be expensive, and it's actually one of the things but it is one of the things that killed Warhammer Fantasy, was that you had to have a lot of infantry, and they were very expensive, and they used to be sold in boxes of 20, and they were relatively affordable for a Warhammer product, and then the price went up, and they started being sold. Castle Artois is kind of getting boned. Let's fight this one. But you had to, they moved the boxes down to the box of 10 and kept the price the same, I think, or the price went up. And it killed it. It killed the game. Of course it did, because it was impossible to buy in. There's a lot of clan rats. Damn, I underestimated the rats before. I'm not going to underestimate them this time. Let's try and do this. So I hope it's not the same thing for the old world. I hope the old world comes out and Games Workshop recognize that there needs to be a bit of a buy-in. But I have a real worry that they're going to sell this as if it's like some sort of premium Forge World product. It's going to be taking the space of where Horse Heresy's at. So if you want an army of, like, say, Wood Elves or something, or Bretonians, they're all going to be resin cast models from Forge World, and you're going to be paying, like, £60, $100 for, like, a squad of 12 knights. It's absurd. The answer to that, of course, is just buy Perry miniatures. Because Perry miniatures, you'll get, like, 30 knights or whatever for, like, $30. You know, but yeah, and they look great, and they're sculpted by the Perry brothers, who sculpted all the Warhammer Fantasy models. So I'm just saying, if you're ever hankering for some medieval miniatures, look up the Perry miniatures. Incredible miniatures. Scython says, someone shouts from somewhere in a French accent, "By the lady, what did you filthy imperial dog just say about the holy land of Louis and Leon Coeur? I challenge you to a duel right here." I mean, they're welcome to try and duel Karl Franz. Karl Franz will land on them with his massive griffin. And, yeah. Okay, right. So, how are we going to defend this? How are we going to go about this? They have guns. They have rattling guns. The rattling guns are kind of trash, though, when you're trying to siege things. I know this because I love the Rattling guns, and they're always really awkward to use. Right, how do we not open the gates this time? Can we not open the gates, please? Thank you kindly. Right. I think this is another scenario where we will be open to like falling back. But I think we'd rather not to do so for as long as possible in this one, unlike with the orcs, because God, I wish I had some great swords. Because the Skaven with their like Rattling guns and stuff and their doom flares we'll find it a lot easier. Right, so we're actually gonna move our crossbows, our spears here. Our other spears there. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription there, Miku14. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Can we get some hype in the old chat, please, everybody? Thank you. Let's get our second crossbow squad here. And our last one goes over there. Awesome. Okay. And then I actually think we put both spearmen there and swordsmen here. Woo! Thank you very much for getting the chat there, guys. And thank you very much, Miku, for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Siphon says, I wished BRETONNIA was playable in Warhammer Total War 2, but after several tries, it is just a bad faction. Do you think so? I actually really like BRETONNIA. I think they're incredible. I have a lot of fun playing this, though. I really like the way their kind of end game is that they're all about having a wild-ass time. Yeah, I best do this. Having a wild time, it could close there. Crusading into the north. I always think that's great. Okay. There is a tower here. I like that. The bombs would be really good against the Skaven. Where's this one tied to? You know what it usually shows you. Ties into there. Oh, it's tied to there. Yeah, I think I'd rather have 2 500 towers at these lower levels than one 900 one. Yeah, I think I would. Okay. Because I don't think the piercing tower needs to be very good to kill Skaven. Basically, I don't think anything needs to be very good to kill Skaven. Pictures are great. I have an entire War of the Roses army from them. Oh yeah, their War of the Roses line are great. I love the Agincourt models as well. I have a bunch of those dudes. They're absolutely fantastic models, fantastic sculpts, really customizable as well. Really ton of fun. Thank you very much, Miku. I love that big squid that Lord Beard has created. I'm a big fan. Robo Discourse. Beep, 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 beep. Very nice. Get the robotic voice going. Let's see how long this one lasts. Yeah, we better off though trying to focus. Wasn't there 2 Rattling gunners? Wait, where the hell's the other rat? There's another wall. Why did no one warn me that there was another wall? Oh my god. We have just completely conceded an entire wall to the Skaven. Gold Elite, thank you very much for the gifted subscription. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Get some more hype in the chat, please, guys. Oh. This is such a disaster. Oh my god. What do I do? Oh god, I think I have to run away. I think I have to consolidate my army. Yeah, you guys just keep doing that.
The Empire. Sigma! Attack!
Yep. Time to run.
Yes, sir, quickly.
Time to run.
The Helden Hammer!
Nice one. Got that done. Time to run away. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. That's positively awful. Just like an entire army is given. Walking in. Jesus. Okay. Flee! Flee for your lives!
Swordsman!
What the hell are you guys doing? They opened the gate. Whenever I say attack them, I don't mean like run out and attack them in the rear. I mean like run up and attack them there. That is so frustrating. Because I don't want, obviously I don't want the SKAVEN to have been able to get in. I don't want that to have been the case. Okay, good. Yeah, the gate's closed. Alright, run. Just run. Just run for it. I don't care if you die on the way out. Just run. Yeah, it's time to retreat. It's time to abandon this. Flee for your lives! Okay, let's build a cannon tower there. Yeah, it's time to get everything out. It is time to just simply abandon all hope. Let's do a Denethor. Let's just run away. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving the pizza and stuff falling from the sky. Thanks. It's beautiful. Forgot a wall. Forgot a wall. I'm like the writers in Game of Thrones in season 8. I'm Daenerys. I just kind of forgot. Oh no. No. Actually, just run for it, guys. Like, don't try to fight. Just run. Have to keep making them run. Have to keep clicking. Okay, is that the only tower around? No, there's another tower up there. That's good. And I think I might start building... Yeah, I might start building, like, barricades and stuff. To keep things out. So... Yeah, time for a barricade there, I think. Thank you for the follow there, Krukar. Appreciate that. Do we crossbow these guys? Nah, we just keep running, I think. We just run for our lives. Because this is attached to there, so we're actually going to be defending here. Not necessarily here, I think. We're just going to be using this to, like, slow them down as much as possible. That's got only 500. Oh god. Yep. We should be able to pummel these rats though, because they're by themselves. Yep, our swordsmen run. Our swordsmen flee! Flee! Fighting them rats got to support the causes, says Krokar. Yes, it's very appropriate for you, Krokar. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, run. Run!
Spearman! To battle! Sigma!
Oh, I kind of forgot about those rattling guns. It would have been really nice to have killed them the way that I killed those ones. Which I could have done with a single... Yeah. Not great. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Damn. What are you guys... What are you doing? Why is there like 12 guys like down here kind of getting killed? Just keep running, guys. There's no need to keep... They're not... Like, there's no point in not running. Right, maybe just put all the spears on Ikit Claw. Because, like, Ikit is, like, he's a... No! 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 Run! Oh my god. I hate SKAVEN so much. I cannot wait to crush every single one of them with Karl Franz's mighty force. I cannot wait. Oh my dear lord. I cannot wait. Fucking things. Oh, these little beasts. Little bastards. Okay, God, fall back. Everyone fall back. Oh, Lord. Okay, Do we build a barricade here? No. No, we don't. Not another one.
Sir, for the Emperor! No lingering!
Oh,
Crossbows ready, General!
that hurts so much. No, don't get into me with your crossbow guys. What are you doing? Run, run. No, but don't break. Just run. Tactically retreat. Withdraw. Holy hell, this is very frustrating. I feel like I've dipped my hands in a cold sink, and I'm desperately trying to get them to manipulate a surgery right now. Just cannot. God, no one will do anything I want them to. At least that's holding up the goddamn rattling guns. Okay. My spearmen are all dead. They've just been pummeled. Just absolutely pummeled. Yeah. As much as I wanted to hold out for the better tower, I just have to... I just have to close it. Okay. Swordsmen go here. Come on. Build, damn you. Build. Keep these bloody Skaven out.
Fighting range, sir!
Where's the other crossbowman? Oh, cool. Okay.
Crossbow ready!
Ike Claw just has not taken any damage. I had like 3 squads of spearmen trying to fight him, and he just hasn't taken any damage at all. Focus on the plague monks, please.
The Empire endures! We obey!
God, this is total nightmare. Total nightmare. Have they just broken?
Crossbows ready, General! Spot us the target!
Why aren't they firing?
Yes, my lord!
Why aren't they shooting? Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Focus on the... not the war blocks, I guess. Oh god, here comes another one of those bloody blasts. Nope. It's even worse. Does that hurt the enemy? No, it does not. It's just hurting us. Awesome! These Skaven have been a real problem. A real problem. Okay, I'm done. Okay, these guys are our nemesis now. I'm sick of this. The Skaven are our nemesis. I'm going to march all the way south. I'm going to get to Skavenblight, and I'm going to burn it to the ground. I'm going to burn it to the ground. And I'm going to keep a colony of Skaven alive, just so I can then have them breed, create more Skaven for me then to torture and kill for decades and centuries. It's going to be like the new Imperial pastime. This is gonna be the high elves will hear me talk about this and they'll be like, oh dear God, I'm gonna shock high elves. I'm gonna raise eyebrows in dwarven halls. They're all gonna be like, wow, okay, bit intense there, buddy. Dwarves will be like, maybe the grudge isn't worth it. That's how intense this is going to be. We're gonna do it. There is a grudging happening, and it's gonna be a really major one. These guys, I'm sick of fighting these guys. They keep on blowing everything up with magic. I'm gonna crush them all. They're all gonna die. I'm gonna have Karl Franz. See this Ike Claw guy? Karl Franz is gonna come down with a big hammer. He's gonna hit this guy in the head repeatedly, over and over again. Scython says, no, the High Elves will once again take part in the Skaven hunt. No, it's gonna be so intense. It's gonna be so vindictive that the High Elves will be like, too far. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, too far. You're taking it too far. It's too intense. That's what they're gonna say. Krogar supports this war. Yes, indeed. There's no point, I think, in even trying to delay any further. I don't think I can do any actual damage. There's just too many of them. So we're just gonna keep shooting at them as much as possible. But basically, we're doomed. We're doomed. And it wasn't even for getting that wall. I think that hurt, because I ended up having to, like, pull everything back. But I think I would have been overwhelmed. I would have been, like, pulled very thin if I had have done that. So yeah. I think it's this bloody magic that's constantly happening. Kaboom, you know? It's like, as if, imagine they had grenade launchers. And they could do it every, like, 60 seconds. They could fire off a grenade launcher at me. That's how bad this is. Luckily, though, I can build grenade launchers. I can build squads and squads of grenade launchers. I'm gonna blow the hell out of every single Skaven that exists. I'm gonna show Icket Claw what real Imperial technology can do. And it's explosive, is what it is. Drip says, angry discourse. Nice. Steal all the warpstone. Oh, I'm gonna crush the warpstone. I'm gonna eat warpstone in front of the Skaven just to annoy them. That's how mad I am. Yeah. We're going real weird with this one. We're gonna go real weird with this one. It's gonna be very intense. Very intense indeed. Oh, like a claw. I'm a-coming for you. Ludite says, with that much vintage, I think you've gone full Rings of Prime Galadriel there. So, I watched the first episodes of Ring of Power. I haven't watched, like, the second or third one, though. I wasn't impressed, really. I didn't really like it that much, to be honest. I just wasn't really fussed on it. I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings. And I don't know. I've heard that the second episode is better, though, so I'll give it a shot. Like, I'll watch the other episodes. But so far, my rating is eh. To be honest. Funnily enough, I've actually been really enjoying House of Dragon, which has surprised me. Because I'm a huge, like, A Song of Ice and Fire fan, but I didn't really trust... After Season 8 of Game of Thrones, I just did not trust that they could kind of translate the show. But it's been really good so far. I've been really enjoying it. Something says, okay, this is legit cheating now. I'm playing that battle again. This time I took cover in the woods. One of the Aerial's heroes just shot 6 homing missiles with a friggin' map into my hidden general and cover. Yeah, the AI, I think, can kind of tell where stuff is. At least I killed one of their weapon teams. That's good. I'm coming for you, Icket. I'm a-coming for you. Carl France is right behind him. We're gonna get him in a second. They're attacking Marienburg. No. I don't think so. You don't get to attack Marienburg. I attacked Marienburg. You know, House of the Dragon tonight, says Drimp. You say that. It's like 10 past 12 here. Midnight, Monday morning. So I don't know when it... I don't know when it actually comes out. Runana says, I like it. Not getting anything new from Token anytime soon. Plus, it's not that... Plus, I'm not that big of a Token buff. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're not going to be seeing any sequels, I don't think. We all know what the perfect sequel is. I've already, on the on this stream, I've already explained what the best Lord of the Rings sequel would be. Of course, it would be Quest for the Ring Bearer. It's the prequel. It's the sequel trilogy that we would make. Quest for the Ring Bearer, The New Shadow, and Rise of the King. Rise of the King. Okay, let's see. Stop the war. I will stop the war. I will increase my imperial authority and stop the war. There we go. Seducers and Slanesh just got killed. They declared war on me. Now they're dead. That's what I do to my enemies. Read it, Icket Claw. I'm coming for you. Okay. So, I think first off,
Direct me.
want to rescue. First of all, I want to attack this guy. I think is the plan.
No peace.
I think that's what I want to do.
war.
No peace, just war. I like the cut of your jib. Pyrrhic victory, you say? Let's see if it there, and we will decide next time, because I think that's me for tonight, guys. I think that's me. I think I'm going to be going off for the evening. It's gotten very late. It's gotten very late indeed. It's been a ton of fun though, so I will catch y'all next time. Just gonna stop recording here on YouTube's. There we go. I've stopped recording. But thanks everyone for joining me tonight for the stream. And thanks so much for all the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. It really does help out. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely week as well. And because Sunday night can sometimes get a little bit depressing. So I hope you all have a lovely week and have a good time. And we will continue our murder of Icket Claw next week. But I will also be streaming the finale of our Arkham Horror Living Card Game campaign with our Dunwich Legacy campaign. We'll be on the final scenario of that. It promises to be very spooky. We've walked through a portal. I don't know what that means. Let's see how it goes down. But thanks everybody, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye!